Hello, welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm bored.
And today we are continuing our playthrough of RuneScape Kingdoms.
Yeah, so we are currently moving into campaign number 3, which is the Flame Slayer.
Ooh, flame.
And we will go over
That's fire.
how that... Stupid.
So hot.
It's lit.
Oh!
We'll go over how the whole campaign works and everything that changes here in a moment. First, we're going to do a quick little recap and a quick rule adjustment that we realized.
Yes, absolutely. So for our peril, we naturally, being Steve and I, are making the game way more difficult for ourselves than we should be. So we thought, for whatever reason, that when it came to adding up your peril, you were adding each card that you had to draw from the escalation deck. So we've been adding 1, 2, and 3 plus the tokens. That's not the case. You actually only do the topmost peril card and the tokens as it states. So currently our peril says 18. We're actually at 12. So subtracting 3 from each campaign we played, which is total of 6.
So that gets rid of cards number 1 and 2, which we tallied in.
Exactly, and that was actually brought up by a viewer who commented on the video, correct?
Yeah, so one of our viewers on YouTube, thank you for your comments, has been playing the game, I believe, solo.
Yes.
And yeah, threw a comment out there just asking for clarification. And we double checked, and you were right. We were just
Absolutely.
counting it way more difficult than we had to.
And you'll find this in most of the games you play. Somehow there's like one rule that we mess up that is never in our favor to make these easier. It's always making it more difficult. So for instance, Marvel Zombies, when we first started playing that, we played a good, I think probably five games where we lost. And it was specifically because we were making actually 2 things more difficult for us. We were making, I forget what the other one was, where we benefited from it, we weren't doing, the experience. We're giving ourselves experience for
certain things,
bystanders and stuff. And then Black Panther, we were making way more difficult to beat than he needed to be. So glad we figured that out now before we dive into all the extra expansion stuff we got from that. I can't wait to dive into Marvel Zombies. It's going to be great.
Definitely.
Anyway, back to RuneScape.
So here's the general board. Again, so if you watched our tutorial, our campaign 1 and 2, which was the Vampire Slayer and then Demon Slayer, everything else we did is correct. The movement, how we've done the different explorations and foraging and all of that.
Foraging, yes.
That was just perils, the only thing we've noticed that we've gotten wrong. But before we get started here on campaign 3, let's start by going over where we're at. So we'll zoom in and
hello. And you may notice today that my board is clearer than it has been before. That's because I am learning how to use my camera properly. And so here we have Bald, which is my name. For my equipment, I have a Ring of Wealth. So every time I do a melee, ranged, or magic check, I am going to gain a gold, which is amazing. I also have the Amulet of Glory, which allows me to teleport without discarding a GP. And during the main game, if you do recall, you can have everything equipped and use it. It's just during boss battles, you have to choose what you're going to have equipped to use. Then over here for my consumable area, I have a potion, which will heal me, obviously. I have 2 other things that I can't really use, but I feel like I should hold on to. I have Melzar's Maze Map, and I have the Cat Speak Amulet, which, if you're an avid RPG player, you know that the useless things tend not to be so useless later on, so it's best to hold on to those. Over here in my recipe section, I have a sponge cake recipe, which gives me some better cooked food. I have a fish and chips recipe, which also gives me some better cooked food, and the recipe book recipe, which allow me to make rations and cooked food like everyone else normal. We do have all the capes unlocked at this point. I have the fire cape, which allows me to benefit from melee skill test. I'm going to add 5 to any skill test if my roll is at least double the requirement. And then same thing for magic. I have the fire cape and the magic cape there. For armor, I have 2 pieces of armor at this point. I have a fully upgraded steel plate body. So this allows me to, when exploring a capital region that shows defense, I can gain that XP 1 additional time by discarding the number of gold pieces shown again. So typically at those capital regions, you can only do an upgrade of a skill once per skill. This allows me to do the defense twice. Additionally, any skill test of level 8 or below, I get to use the equipment die. And then I have the Ranger's Glove. The Ranger's Glove, so when exploring a capital region that shows the ranged or thievery, I may gain that XP 1 additional time as well by spending the gold points. And then it says when exploring a province region with a skill icon, I may skill up my range or thievery instead of the skill shown. So even if that thievery or range isn't at that skill spot, I can still upgrade those while I'm there, which is super handy to have that flexibility. Then I just have the one long sword, so I've upgraded my sword all the way. It's the dragon long sword, which just allows me that every melee check, I get to roll this marvelous die here. And then I do have a side quest currently, which is Wanted Part 2, which I'll be working through. I've completed 6 side quests, so I need 2 more to, I guess, gain that teleportation aspect, which I already have with the amulets, doesn't really matter. And then for my skills, definitely advanced in ranged and magic, then followed by defense. My weak points, melee then magic. My weak point is ranged. And then I'm kind of even on thieving, gathering, and cooking. So I think I need to start working on my ranged a little bit. I'm going to keep pushing the other 2 that I'm good at forward, because I assume the game is continuing to scale in difficulty. And of course I have some gold pieces, some stone, and some metal. I've died twice, which are the 2 death tallies. Not last time, though. I didn't die at all last time. But I will say that I have gotten the final blow on the boss both times so far.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a team game, but I count that as a victory for me.
All right.
And this is my guy.
Yes, it is. All right, so on my side, you can see my board setup looks completely different than Nick's, and that's as usual per us as well.
A lot of resources.
Yeah. Because I had to collect the 7. They're like, oh, you have to only turn in the fish.
I know, you have like one of everything.
So for my side over here, on my right side, I kind of have the generic stuff. So I have a kitten and a dragon amulet. Those are both useless right now. They don't actually do anything in game. The kitten is related to one of the quest cards, which is seasoned sardines here. The dragon amulet was also related to a quest card. So I still have those items. I have 3 different things for cooking. The recipe book is spicy stew and seasoned sardines. So those might come in handy this game as we are fighting tougher and tougher monsters that will need some food to help heal some wounds. I have my potion as my other consumable. On my other side here, I have the other 3 capes that Nick does not have, which is the 3rd Age Druid Cloak, the Crafting Cape, and the Range Cape. So these are the same thing that if your skill is double the test level, you get a roll, or you get to add 5 to any die. So I can do that for defense, for crafting, and for ranged. I have versatile gloves. So if I am doing any type of gathering or crafting, I may gain XP 1 additional time by discarding the number of GP shown. So that's if I'm at Lumbridge here, or actually if I'm at Varrock, where I'm doing crafting, I can just pay 2 gold and do it twice.
Yep.
That's only for those 2 skills. I have a fishing rod, which is a fun little thing I got last game, that I get to add the specialty die to all gathering if the test level is 5 or below. And then if I happen to gain fish, so at Draenor Village, I get to roll a d10. If I get a 10, I get a second fish.
Nice.
So I'm going to get all the fish in these stupid quests and everything.
Nice.
And then I have my dark bow, like Nick has his long sword.
I'm more fond of sardines than I am, though. So
I do. I love sardines and anchovies.
Yeah.
I have my dark bow, which is the fully evolved bow. So I get the special die and all ranged. And I have 2 quests I'm working on, which we'll see in my first turn of the game how that works, because I'm going to trigger them both. For my board, I am bored. I have melee and magic are kind of my 2 low skills. Those are the only ones that are not a 5 or higher. My ranged is my best, which just hit 10. I have defense and thievery at 7 and 8. Gathering at 6, crafting at 7, and cooking at 7. So pretty solid across, and then where my 2 lack, Nick advances in.
Yep.
So that's solid. As you can see, I have a bunch of resources here. So I have 2 wood, I have cherries and flour, which I'll be using shortly. I have eggs, meat, vegetable, fish, and string. And then I have 1 of each of the little food boosts to heal.
Ration and
so
cooked.
Yes, and then 6 gold.
Right. I have 5 gold.
The other thing that I am ahead on, I don't have any deaths. So the ranger has been surviving, which is just kind of status quo to a ranger.
It's okay. I've charged into battle and I've died, yes, but I've also survived.
Those don't work
Figure
together.
it out.
I have side quests completed at 8. So if I finish 4 more side quests, then I can actually equip an additional item. during boss fights.
Yeah, so what this really tells me is this is what's been happening in this game. It's really been us going down a path like, okay, so let's go do this, this, and this. And then Steve is like, yeah, I'll catch you later. And I'm like, what? And then I die.
That's pretty
That's
factual.
what's been happening. Then I come limping back into the game, and Steve's like, where were you? And I'm like, I died because you walked off. You're like, yeah, but I got this cool thing. I'm like, all right, let's get back to the main quest. We get going. He does it again, and I die.
Like, I had to go cook this pie in the corner over here.
You get to read one or the other, and I get to read one. You get to read them both.
Fine.
Sick of you hogging them all.
That's fine. So, all right. So, we're going to zoom out a little bit here. Again, this is our game board. The board hasn't changed. We probably will see changes in this board when we do our expansions because we know there's new map pieces.
Yes,
but that's going to come way later for everyone else when we launch our Patreon.
Yep, absolutely.
Or maybe Twitch. We might do it live on Twitch and then post to Patreon.
You'll have to follow along and find out. We will definitely post ahead of time on Instagram to let you know if we are going to be doing the expansions. There are 4 of them that we could potentially be doing. Or we'll also mention it on these streams. So definitely tune in to Twitch to find out firsthand. Because if you wait for this to come to YouTube, we might cut it out. Anyway.
That is true.
Yep.
All right. So we are on to campaign number 3, Flameslayer. Delrith has been vanquished. But in the chaos whipped up by his dark worshippers, another dangerous group has seized the opportunity to enact their evil machinations.
Damn it.
Setup. If you have not completed Demon Slayer, give some information, which we have.
If you have not completed Demon Slayer, go do it. Now, pause this video, go complete Demon Slayer. And actually, you should pause this video in case you didn't see at the beginning of this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, is please go like, subscribe, and comment below your fondest memory about RuneScape if you played it back in the day. If you have no idea what I'm referencing, you're far too young and should probably be checking with your parents if you should be watching this video in the first place.
So here we go. So take the card pack with the Fireball card from the box. These are the cards you need for this campaign. So one of these, here, Lurking. You're playing D&D. Nice.
Hey. I still have yet to play D&D. I'm a disgrace as a board gamer. I know. Please don't come at me. It's on my list.
So somewhere in here, there's a Fireball, I'm assuming. Cool. I grabbed the right cards. I know that.
Can we find out where you're doing it?
Clear.
Here.
No, we're good. Clear the map of all tokens. We've done that. The Vault deck, we now have new Vault cards. So Vault cards, we should have 88 to 130. So we have our Vault deck here, which goes from 0 to 81. That bothers the heck out of me. So now we've added 88 to 130. So we're going to search the deck and we're going to remove 88, 89, and 90 and shuffle them into their corresponding decks. Yes, shuffle them into their corresponding decks. Take the side quest cards for the Flameslayer. Add them to the side quests. We have done that. We will see what those side quests actually are when the first time we can do a bonus action in any of the cities.
Should we be removing the DS ones to tell us to remove the Demon Slayer?
Yep. So yeah, search and remove any DSs, then add 88, 89, 90 into the deck. So now for the Vault, did I just... Oh. I'm just dumb. This wasn't the right order.
It was already organized, and
that's fine.
Stevie Boy, Stevie Wonder,
perfectly
as some
fine.
call him.
So return any escalation cards currently in play, collect a Flameslayer escalation deck, place it beside the escalation track, replace the RS token to the bottom, replace the current campaign board and danger card with the Flameslayer's information, which Nick has will be reading shortly. Then resolve the top escalation card, and we place our players where we'd like. We will go over, obviously, how the boss works a little bit later when we get to that part of the campaign. We also have another new card in here, which is called Flameslayer Spell. We don't know what that means. I'm not going to look at it. It's just going to sit over here until it tells us what to do.
Yeah, we don't
That's
cheat.
called Fireball. It's not called Fireball.
We don't cheat. We try to prepare ourselves as little as possible.
So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to read this aloud. This is our escalation deck. Then Nick will read what our side quest layout is for this
Our main
campaign.
quest.
Ours is our main quest. Thank you. We will get the side quest later. And then we will start.
Naturally. Our peril is probably going to be very high by the end of this game because we are absolutely going to complete every single side quest before we finish this
We
game.
kind of want to have 12 each anyway, just to have that extra item.
I'm just saying we're doing it regardless.
Probably, yeah. I agree.
Yeah, we didn't want to. We will prolong the very last level of this game to ensure that we have done every single side quest. I don't care if that's dumb.
No, I didn't. Okay.
Do you have a deck over there for the removal, or we just put it over here for now?
Oh, I have it over here.
There you
go. Okay, cool. I'll put it where it needs to go in a second. All right, here we go. So, escalation card. After I read with this. So, search what I want to... no thanks. We are good. We are starting with escalation card 0 for the Flame Slayer. Gillinor's Ablaze. Across the kingdoms, fire cultists emerge.
Galenor.
Gil.
I thought that was an A.
It's not Galenor. Across kingdoms, fire cultists emerge and set the world alight. Collect vault card 91, 92, shuffle it into the Varrock and Lombard. I can do it because you're about to read that.
Okay.
Place danger tokens. So we need RS right there. Danger tokens on the Wizard's Tower.
I'm kind of right too.
Oh, that's where they all are.
Yeah, they're in separate
on
things.
the Goblin Village, which is up there. On Farmdale, the farmland, just kidding. Malzar's Maze, and the Barbarian Village. So we have a danger token, one in each region, or one in one of each of the regions, like for 5 different ones. And that is it. So I will take these 2, shuffle them into these 2 decks, while Nick goes over and reads, what are we trying to accomplish today?
We are doing the Flame Slayer. So we have Speak to King Rold, which is the first one. King Rold seeks capable adventurers to root out a dangerous fire cult from the kingdoms. An adventurer in Varrock with defense of 5 or more, done, and done, can perform the following action. Speak to King Rold by collecting vault card 93. So we have to just go right to Varrock. We can start there and finish that one right away, which is awesome. The Wizard's Tower is under attack. So save the tower. Saving the tower. The Wizard's Tower is under attack by fire cultists. Act fast to aid the wizards and stop the assault. Place the mini boss token, on the Wizard's Tower. The first adventurer to move on to that region collects vault card 94. After the war party has been defeated, an adventurer in the Wizard's Tower can perform the following actions. Speak to Raildo by collecting vault card 98. All right, so the test levels for that one says melee 5, range 8, magic 6, defense 7, gathering 4, thievery 6. So those are potential skill tests we could run into during the boss fight.
So we either need to both be there, or at least I need to be there if we have an 8 range.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we could both be there easily because one of us can start there, then we can just beeline.
Yeah, I'm starting
for the most part. So, and then we have, after that, find the base. I've contracted a scientist to build a device that will track the fire magic. An adventurer in Draenor Manor with crafting of 7 or more can perform the following action. Speak to the scientist by collecting vault card 99. Weave a disguise. There is a mysterious trader in Edgeville who may be able to help you. An adventurer in Wizard's Tower with a gathering of 7 or more can perform the following action. Discard 3 gold pieces to speak to a trader by collecting vault card 104.
That's cooking.
Oh, sorry. Cooking. My bad. Gain entry. This cult will have a code to distinguish real monsters from fakes.
Another mini-boss.
Place the mini-boss token on the Black Knight's Fortress. The first adventurer to move on to that region collects vault card 108.
So we're going to be here a while. 2 mini-bosses.
Maybe. Potential skill, I think this time we're going to want to probably tag team just to get him out of the way. Because we can tag team him real quick, get him out of the way, and then we can focus on our side quests and stuff here.
Meet back up.
And then tag team, and then yada. So skill test levels during this boss fight are melee of 8, range 7, magic 6, thievery 7, gathering 5. So this one definitely going to be probably easier to hit. But if we both go in, we get that skill bump +1. So then we have the Fire Cult's base. an unassuming building in the streets of Burthorpe, a robed man ushers you inside. An adventurer in Burthorpe can perform the following action. Speak to the robed man by collecting Vault Card 113. And finally will be the Flame Slayer. Set sail for Karamja,
Sure.
and stop Salazar, Slytherin, from devastating the kingdoms. All right, an adventure in Port Sarin can perform the following action to initiate the boss fight. Cool. And this guy we're not going to read until we get to the top of the escalation track. I'm going to put it over here on the board. This is our escalation card, which just chills out right there until it's needed.
Yes. So that is where we're at. I've already chosen. I'm going to start at Falador. The reason for that is I need to go to Port Sarin for 2 different quests here, so I can advance myself. Boom, boom, real quick like that first turn.
For 5, I would need a 7. So I need to get my ranged up. So I'll start off at Barak, get the first one just out of the way so we can get the mini boss onto the map. And
because that's going to take you 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll take me 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and for this wanted part 2, I'm gonna need my range to be at least at 5 to want to do it. Like I can do it now, but I'm only gonna. Well, if I'm going through the dig site, I'll try, just in case. Because I have to just be there. Yeah, and I have to roll at least a 7 or higher. I don't have anything that's gonna bless you. That's gonna buff my range, or at least doing it's gonna give me a gold. And that's how I get an experience for trying. So I'll start off in dead apparently. And Barak. All right, let's zoom into the board and let's get cracking.
Well, before we roll a d10 to figure out who goes first, I'm going to refill my dew. Because I forgot to do this.
Oh, yeah, I should probably grab
I forgot to do the dew.
drink too. Do we want to put us on?
No,
we're good there? Okay. Can you, since you're up, do you want to pour me something? We're going to be doing a lot of talking, so we need good drink. Actually, you can just grab me one of the seltzers down at the bottom instead of pouring me something. That's fine. Any of them's good. Do not throw it. Thank you.
You expect me to throw it?
I don't know why. I just felt like I had to say it just in case. Why are you doing? Oh, man, I gotta. Before we start, we gotta separate these tokens. This is really gonna bug the hell out of me.
Go for it.
Sorry, guys. I don't have much OCD, but when I do, it's Dos Equis. Separate. Yeah. Look, just in case.
Oh, my niece.
Your niece? What's her name? I've never met her. It's a good thing.
Thank you. Oh, what's up, Eric?
What's up?
Got another
video. Oh, hey.
Can't stay long, but hope you're doing well. Is this based on the MMO? Yes, it is.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. If you liked RuneScape back in the day, you should definitely check it out.
I was like, Eric probably definitely played RuneScape, like most of us when we were younger.
Oh, for sure. I mean, who didn't?
But yeah, this we're in campaign number 3 right now. The last 2 Thursdays we did campaigns 1 and 2. So our stat lines, I'll just zoom into mine right here real quick while Nick is doing his thing.
Yep.
So you gain stat lines. I've been focusing more on the range side since I am a ranged rogue type character.
Well,
Nick is more of the knight character, so he's focused on the melee.
Yeah, I mean, and you want to balance out your skills anyway when playing with each other because you end up needing kind of everything. So instead of having everyone trying to do every skill at once, we balance it out to begin with. So it's good. Yeah, if you want to check out other playthroughs, hop over to our YouTube. We have our campaign 1 and 2 up now over there. Again, just ball and board games. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully you have fun watching it too. Come on, watching me die over and over again. There we go. Boop, 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 boop.
All right, so let's roll a d10
Officially
and let's see
separated.
Who goes first.
My brain is happy. Definitely don't need this many RS tokens. That's fine. Oh, Steve messes up his cards.
Just gonna put these back in that pile.
All right, I'm gonna roll my old. Oh, you rolled your old yellow too. 4 and 4. Roll again. Here we go.
Oh, a D1.
10.
10.
Give it to me.
All right. So
actually,
let's see.
You know what? Are we in as close as we can go? Let's make that even closer. We don't need to see these cards at the top.
Thank you.
Let's get right on the board as close as possible. Oh, we do have a closer vision. Yeah. Okay. Was that the cribbage view?
Yeah. Nice. I do things right. All right. So how would you like to start?
I mean, I'm going there. So I'm going to obviously start off by doing this required skill here. So can roll and stays capable adventurer to root out a dangerous fire cult from the kingdoms. So I'm there. My defense is 7, which means requirement of 5. Let's collect vault card 93 and speak to King Rold.
King Rold. He is the king.
Is it Rold or Roald?
I don't know. He's the king of Michelin.
Michelin?
Well,
He's the Michelin man.
Yeah, I hate the Michelin man because his tires are too expensive.
Steve had to pay $350 for one tire.
Yeah, I was driving to.
Did that include the labor to put it on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, at least include the labor.
Yeah.
I thought there was tire allowed.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to my friend's place to do a podcast this afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. What's the podcast?
It was Katie's.
I don't know what a podcast is.
I don't know what it is either.
What?
She was having me on to talk about food and a bunch of stuff. It's supposed to be a lot of fun.
You could have plugged her, but you don't know what a podcast is?
I don't know the full name. I
You're
look
a
it
bad friend.
up. We will plug it on Instagram. But I was going there, and literally 5 minutes from my apartment, making a turn like every other time I've driven this route, and pothole just there. There's no way to avoid it. Like 2 lanes of there's traffic and whatnot. And as soon as I hit the pothole, I had the windows open. You could just hear. No, it wasn't. You couldn't hear it didn't go that flat because I have like the inside thing on my tires.
Oh, okay.
But you could just hear the hiss, and within like 40 seconds, tires flattened.
Ugh.
So I had to drive 5 other minutes the other way, go to a tire shop, and get a new tire. And they only had 1 tire left, and it happened to only be Michelin, which is like $350 tire.
Scooching, you're like sliding off camera.
Okay.
Yeah, for those of you who don't live in LA, we've gotten a lot of rain this year, and the roads are built cheaply out here because they don't typically get rain. It just washes it away.
Yeah. It was like it was opening the gates of hell in the ground.
Actually, that sinkholes open up often out here.
Yeah.
And that's some sketchy stuff. All right, what do we got?
Yeah, let's do this. So King Rold, yes, you have...
It's like Rick rolled the king. Sorry.
You have the look of an adventurer with the strength and wit to aid the king of Michelin. There is a plague of fire worshippers threaten my beloved kingdom, and they must be smothered.
They must be small.
My librarian,
Where's the pillow?
Relzo, has been tracking this cult with the help of a wizard from the tower. Go there and speak with him. Collect 5 GP.
Woo! All right. What up? Yep. Hey. All right, guys. So I'm gonna turn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So what I just did there, I just flipped all my gold pieces over. On one side it has a 1, on the other side it has a 2.
And of course, Nick had 5 singles instead of going 2-2-1.
Well, it's easy because if I did 2-2, I didn't write it down. So if I did 2-2-1, I wouldn't remembered how many I had.
Oh, that's why I took a picture of the board.
So at the end of the game, whatever. I'm more practical. I'm like, okay, this many, put it in there. I don't have to think about it, look at pictures. I'm good. Okay, so that is completed. Yep. Oh, crap.
What?
Do you have to move before you do an action?
No, you can decide to stay there, which you did.
Oh, I did. Okay, never mind. You just can't move after you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it is your turn then. Oh, I can do bonus actions. Right. Jesus.
Don't worry, I'm here to fill in his brain
For whatever
gaps.
reason, I thought that you could only do bonus actions if you moved and did the exploration. Never mind. That's the foraging.
That's foraging.
Yep. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's see. Witch's potion. Which is just...
Wait, you have a witch's potion?
Witch's potion and kill
Oh, I have witch's potion I'm about to do.
Incorporated. So this is just visiting places. That's going to give me gather. So what do I need? I need one that has range. There we go. +3 for range, potentially troll invasion, but lets me do a melee check instead of a range check.
Is there a starting location requirement?
No.
Oh, nice.
Don't worry, I'm checking. No cheating today. Yeah, I'll take troll invasion. That way I can start boosting up my range. So I'm going to need that to complete Wanted Part 2 potentially. So for troll invasion, hostile trolls are descending from the mountains to raid Burthorpe. Help the Imperial Guard fend off the first waves. So to complete this quest, an adventurer must successfully perform the following action in the regions below. So at White Wolf Mountain and Ice Mountain, I have to pass either a ranged check or a melee check. Obviously, it'll be melee. So
yes, that's a medium because you got to go to Ice Mountain and then where else?
Then it'll be White Wolf Mountain. So here and there.
Okay, so you at least straight line it.
Well, I'm gonna go to the dig site and down this way first.
We can go here and then like shoot across when you get to that.
I mean, I could teleport for free. So
yeah,
exactly. So we're gonna. I think like we discussed, we're gonna head down towards Wizard's Tower to start doing that. So
before I head that direction though, I'm gonna go here to Port Sarum for my first turn. So the reason I'm going there is I have 2 quests.
This has to go here.
Oh, yes. I have 2 quests, one of which is a normal action, one's a bonus action, so this is going to be awesome. So, to start off, an adventurer is in Port Sarum. They can perform the following action. I have to sample the potion, so I need to roll a defense check 4. I need to roll at least a 7 while in Port Sarum, which I'm in right now. I have this, which doesn't help me because I'm off by 1. So I just get the 3 dice because I have a 6. So I just need 1 7, and I got 2 7s. Sorry about coughing into the mic. Take a sip of this water.
That's not water.
My green water.
If that is water, that is some radioactive sludge.
All right, so I completed that.
Nice.
By getting the 7.
What'd you roll?
It's 772.
Oh,
I did.
I didn't see him.
I did.
Wow,
They saw it.
Doesn't count, does it?
So for this, I get 4 defense because it was a defensive check, which means that goes 1 here, and I go up on the defense track by 1.
Nice.
So I now have 8 defense. I get 4 gold. 2 and 2. So I have 10 gold now.
Cool beans.
For a moment, your skin feels tough as iron, like you can withstand any blow. You have completed the side quest. Woo! So side quest completion goes up to 9.
Nice.
And then when you complete a side quest, I get a XP.
Yep.
I
area of your choice.
am going to add it onto cooking since we're going to need that a little bit later on.
Yeah.
So that side quest is going to go right here in that completion pile. But I completed that there. I can now do a bonus quest. So to advance this quest, cook a red berry pie in Port Sarum. You need flour and cherries. I have both.
That's a bonus action, right?
Yes,
nice.
it is. In order to do this, I have to do a cooking skill check of 4.
Last time
and roll a 6.
You were struggling with your cooking skill
That's
check.
true. So I have 4. My thing is a 6 here, so I get to roll all 3 dice.
Nice.
Do I have any other bonuses for cooking? I do not.
Your cape's not offer anything. No.
Exactly a 6.
Man.
So that was rough. So discard the resources. Collect vault card 78. Oh, it's just a continuation. So okay.
Yeah. You can read it.
So this card is now complete, but I do not complete the quest.
Oh, you're right. You're in the Knight's Sword. That's right.
Yeah. So the Knight's Sword Part 3, which I probably is the end part. Just maybe, I don't know.
Make it.
So Thurgo says, "Bye, Serodamin. That was a good pie. You need a knight's sword, eh? Conveniently, I already have picture of Sir Vervin's sword. Bring me the materials, and I'll get it smithed. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I added 4 extra letters.
Okay. Make the materials, then I'll get this smithed.
Smithed. If the adventurer is in Port Sarum, they can perform this action. Craft the sword. You need 3 steel, 1 leather, 1 string. So I have 1 string. I have none of the other stuff. So I need to go get all of those resources.
Nice.
Which Falador could help me with. Or not Falador, sorry, Varrock. Because if I go to the Grand Exchange, we can do that multiple times, right? We learned?
Yeah. Just as much as gold as you have.
Oh, just like the switch resources thing too.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I can just go there and switch all my resources.
Yeah, well, I'll drop my metal right now before I move because I have 1 metal.
Cool.
Get you closer.
So that completes. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll drop that in the clan bank. Or as Steve said, the clan bank.
Clan bake.
I'm going to be going to the dig site. Boom. I'm going to try to complete my wanted part 3 by battling Solus. So it requires a ranged check. The difficulty is 5. I need a 7. I have a skill of 3, so I only get to roll 1 die. So we're going for it.
And he rolled a 3 as
That's
expected.
okay. I get the experience.
And what happened?
On the range. I didn't even see that was... Damn. That's right. I forgot that there's consequences. Suffer a wound, advance the escalation check by 1. Actually, which is at 2 because I ended in a thing last time.
Yeah, you did.
Cool. Suffered a wound.
There's 4 this time, by the way. There's 4 cards.
Nice. All right. And your turn.
All right. So normally I was going to go to Falador, but I don't need to do that anymore. I'm going to fast travel to Varrock.
There you go.
And that allows me to...
And he can do that for free because he's
Yes.
unlocked that ability.
So this allows me to pay gold for any of these things. I will pay 1 gold for 1 magic and 1 gold for 1 crafting.
Actually, even though I went there and tried that, we don't know what these danger things do, so that may not have been too bad of an idea. It's early on. Advanced excavation track isn't going to kill us yet.
I also, by doing that, gain a leather.
Gather leather.
And now, thanks to the fact that I was able to complete my last quest, I can pick up a new side quest.
Oh, I didn't even pick up a new side. Oh, I have 2. Never mind. You can only have 2.
Yeah.
With 2 players, you can only have 2 unfinished side quests.
I kind of want to do this one just for the stupidity that's about to be. Oh, there's literally one that says if you're in the farmland. Oh. So which one do I want to go after? Oh, I need a 6. That's not happening. Yep, so I'm going to take this one. This is going to be funny for anyone who's watched my first 2 quests.
I get a gold.
So I'm going to take Ernest the Chicken. It's a medium. Veronica is very worried. Her fiance went into the big spooky manor and asked for directions. An hour later, he's still not out. If you're in Draenor Manor, you can perform the action. So I don't need to be in Draenor Manor to accept this quest. I just need to be there to perform the action. And we're going to hold on to that. So we might get a chicken out of this. And I already have a kitten. So we'll see what happens.
All right. You good?
I am good.
Okay. We're going to come all the way down here to Lumbridge. All right. So let's see. I'm going to do, I think, some raising of skills. So because of my ranger's gloves, I can train my ranged twice. So I'm going to get rid of 4 gold, which raises by 2, so that puts it at 4.
Nice.
What else do we have here? So we have, I might as well pay 1 for magic since I'm on the cusp anyway. Puts you at 11. What else do we have here? So we have cooking is 1. Thieving is 2. So you know what? I will do... So I can do the same thing with thieving, with the ranger's gloves. So I'm going to use 4 for thieving and 1 for cooking. I'm just going to blow all my money. So that's 2 experiences on thieving and 1 on cooking.
Uh-huh.
I get wood.
Yep.
Which is over here.
I forgot to shuffle this deck before we started. Let's do that now.
What's that?
I forgot to shuffle this up before we started.
What is it?
The equipment deck.
Oh, yeah. And we got to raise this bad boy by 1, and it's your turn.
All right, so I'm going to move over into the Grand Exchange. So if you've seen this game before, Grand Exchange is a special territory. You can see there's that purple flag around it, or purple border on the banner. So what this lets you do is one of 4 things. I'm going to do one of them, which is you can exchange a resource for another resource. So what happens there is I'm going to exchange...
what was the thing that you need to exchange 2 of for the other thing?
2 GP for a resource.
Got it.
I'm going to exchange cabbage and fish.
For?
For 2 silver. Or metal ore.
Metal or what?
All right.
Nice.
I am also going to discard 5 GP. So 1, 2, 4, and this gets flipped over to 5. I get to take the top 4 cards from the equipment deck, and I get to choose one of them.
Very cool.
So what do we have here? Because I specifically need some stuff. I have a cape, armor, weapon, and accessory, but I could definitely advance some of these a little bit.
So you
Like
get the fishing rod. What does the fishing rod do? Oh, that's what you have for gas.
I can get cabbage.
Nice.
Nope, don't need that. I'll take this. So this here, I'm taking the Boots of Lightness. When I do thieving skill checks, I automatically get to add my special die.
Why do you have everything like individually? Why don't you have them stacked?
Because then I can see them all at the same time.
Yeah, but you don't need to. You know you have the capes you have.
But I always forget which checks they are. So I'm going to put this right here. With the bow, I know exactly which bow I have.
Compact, organized. Steve, like his brain is a mess.
But it works in the end.
Not really. Like the amount of space you're taking.
Works perfectly fine.
Boop.
So because I did that, I am unable to forage there, and I can't grab any new side quests. So your turn.
Okay. We are coming over to Draenor Village. There's no side quest in Draenor Village, so I'm going to do the first explore of the game.
Draenor Village. Help Captain Ned, an old sailor, weave some rope.
I'd love to.
Crafting 2, you need an 8.
Okay, so I'm rolling all 3. And I don't have anything else that helps with crafting.
No, that's all mine.
Yep. Need an 8.
You got an 8.
An 8, all right.
Gain 2 GP.
Okay. I was helpful. And I get an
gain a
experience in crafting. It says and gain a fish. Oh, because of that.
Boop.
Fishy, fishy.
All you.
All right. So I am going to now fast travel to Falador. I am going to do something. Oh, grab this in the clan bank. So now I have all those ingredients.
Nice.
I am not going to pay anything. Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to pay 1 to increase my gather, because that'll increase gather completely. So my gather is now up to a 7, and I get a string.
All righty. Bring her up.
All right. And now this increases by 1.
Almost at our first, well, it's technically second escalation card. Okay. I'm going to slide into the Wizard's Tower, and we're going to start fighting this mini boss.
All right. So a card?
I'm going to just put this actually right here because we don't need to know what the rest of that stuff says while we're fighting.
I'll also zoom out to this thing. See, there we go.
Because we're going to.
Yeah, what card number?
Oh, 94.
Wait, I don't know where this mini boss is. All right, so here you go. He decided to fight a mini boss. You have come across the cultist war party. Besieged warriors. Just kidding. Besieged wizards tenaciously cast spells to hold
Tenaciously.
to hold off the frantic cultist war party. As the flames grow higher, only the strongest of them can maintain their defenses. All might will be lost if not for your timely arrival. With the cultist's attention completely focused on the tower, you have the opportunity to attack. Oh, you have to do that first.
Yeah, that's what I was reading.
Yeah. So before I read exactly how this mini boss works.
Yep. So because of the danger token on this space, we have to read the danger card. It says, Inferno, cultists set the kingdoms ablaze. Once per turn, when an adventurer moves onto or explores a region with a danger token, they must roll a d10.
Awesome.
On a roll of 1, 2, or 3, they must place a danger token in the closest province that does not already have one. Cool. An adventurer in the same region as a danger token may use a bonus action to take the following test.
Which you can't do since you're on the mini boss. It's like you're technically not on this space right now.
So, which means it's not going to trigger. That's not there anyway. So remove a danger token from the region if you pass a magic check, gather check, or crafting check.
Okay. So I can at least move these as I come through.
Yep.
Okay. So for this mini boss that has now been activated, the mini boss is going to start with 10 HP. When the war party is defeated, things will happen. So we'll hold that for a moment. So we have 2 cards here. Card 1 is Cultist Recruit. Fresh recruits attack in a frenzy, eager to prove themselves to their leader. Perhaps their ferocity can be directed elsewhere. You have the chance to do one of two different checks. You can do a check that places a token on this card for each successful die, and that's a melee 4, a range 5, or a magic 6.
Easy.
Or you can place a token on the second card I'm going to read, which is a Thief 5. When there are 3 or more tokens on this card, or the war party has 7 HP remaining or less, just 7 HP, less than 7 HP remaining, replace this card with Vault 97. So that card is going to go up there. So the second card is called the Cultist Firestarter. Foot soldiers of fire and ruin. These bombs they're carrying might be used against them. When there are 5 or more tokens on this card, the war party suffers 3 wounds, but also the adventurers also suffer a wound. You may place a token on this card for each successful die.
So 5 tokens are... Okay, so that's a way to tick them down.
So if you want to tick them down with that...
I'm going to go for this. Because if it's a melee check of 4 and I need 6.
Yeah, but that doesn't actually cause them damage.
No, but it'll change this up. So it says fresh recruits attack in a frenzy, eager to prove themselves to their leader. Perhaps their ferocity can be directed elsewhere. So I assume by putting them on here and this changing, it may...
Well, it triggers this card, whatever this card is. Yeah.
Which may be directing their ferocity elsewhere, potentially.
Potentially.
So I'm going to go for that and see what that is. So that's a melee difficulty check of 4, needing 6. I automatically...
Each successful die.
Yep, so I automatically roll 4 dice because of my melee check. So I have 1.
But don't you get the +5 on a die?
Oh, I do. If it's...
Double?
Double, what's I supposed to say? So my skill is double. Yeah, so then...
So 2.
So I'll have 2. That'll be going on to that guy.
Does that say for each successful die?
Yes,
Yep.
it does.
2 on that one.
So boom, boom. So when I get to 3, it flips to the different one.
Yep. Okay.
All you?
All right. So I'm going to leave Falador now, and I'm going to come into Draenor Manor.
XP, gold.
No, XP. Mini boss.
Oh, mini boss. Gold.
For doing the check. So I'm going to come into Draenor Manor. Instead of doing the explore...
Oh, no, not. Explore action.
Oh. I am going to come find Mr. Chicken of the Earnest. So if you're in Draenor Manor, perform this action. Look for Ernest. Continue this quest. Collect Volcar 120.
When I hear Ernest, I just think of the character from the movies, Ernest. Top-notch bloke. Professor Odenstein. Your search leads you to the laboratory of an eccentric scientist. Ah, Ernest. Top-notch bloke he was. He's that chicken over there. He wasn't always a chicken, mind you. Not until he helped me test my polymorph machine. I'd turn him back, but the machine is broken and needs replacement parts. Maybe you could help find them for me. Ernest the Chicken, Part 2. Find replacement parts for the machine that can turn Ernest back into a human.
All right. So in order to do that, I have to complete an action in each of the 3 regions, which is just doing a gathering check. And that is Melzar's Maze, which has a danger token. Goblin Village has a danger token. And the Dig Site, which, as of yet, does not have a danger token. So that's kind of just going to sit there for a while as we just happen to progress everywhere else. I'm not going to focus on that, really.
Yeah. I said
Too much bouncing around.
Our side quest we can focus on here.
Yeah.
Once we get the mini-boss gone.
All right.
Well, once we kill him here, he's ended up going to the black.
It could be a different mini-boss.
No, I know. I'm just saying the token will go.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So I'm done. I can't.
That was your whole action, was doing that?
That was my action, so I
nice.
can't do anything else.
Okay.
And I already have 2.
And did you move to there just now?
From Falador.
Okay, just making sure you moved first.
Yeah.
I was like, if you didn't, that was dumb.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going to do this one again.
All right.
Here we go. Let's see what happens. There we go. So that's going to be 2 more.
You get 2, so we'll see what happens with that. So, can I have that card?
Yep.
So, when there are 3 or more tokens on this card, or the war party has less than, it doesn't matter, replace it with 97. So put this one off to the side. So 97, war party leader. You have drawn attention of the war party's commander, a dominating figure with a ferocious temperament. You have 2 options here. You can inflict a wound for each successful die, melee 5, range 8, defense 7. Or you can inflict a wound for each token on the Firestarter card, Thieves 6. And it does not say to take a wound off the card. So if you get that card full up to like 4 without actually getting to 5, then you could just do this one, boom, boom.
Okay, place it RS on this card for each successful die. It has 5 or more tokens. So when it has 5 or more tokens on this card, the war party suffers 3. Each adventurer suffers 1. Then remove the tokens from the card. So when this has
So if
5
you
or
do
more,
it once and roll 4 dice against it
5
once.
or more. And this one says inflict a wound on the war party for each token RS on the cultist fire. So okay, so if we get 4 cards, if we get
That's
4
what I'm
tokens on there and just leave
Yeah.
it at 4, then we just continue to do
Exactly.
this. But this one is definitely more difficult for me because I don't have thieving. So that's where you need to come in.
Oh, I think that's what I'm working my way over.
So I need to, so I can start putting stuff on here with magic, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to just do this top one to hurt them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they don't rage, do they? No.
No, that's the main boss. Okay, so that was my whole turn.
All right. So I'm going to move down to Draenor Village here.
And
We're going to roll a d10 and not roll a 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to roll a 6.
Nice.
So nothing happens.
Nope.
Now what check do I have to do?
You have to do, so adventurer in the same reach, so you can do a magic check with difficulty of 5, need to roll an 8. Gathering difficulty of 6, need to get a 6. Crafting difficulty of 7, need a 6.
Gather I'll do because I can roll 2. I can roll 3 dice. I have a gather of 7.
So 6, 6.
Hit a 6. That's 15 and a straight.
That's a 9.
It's fine. Either way, it works.
Cool, gone. Cool.
Nope.
Sorry, wrong one. My bad. I apologize.
Oh, and actually I did that out of order, didn't I? That's a bonus action, isn't it?
No, this goes as adventurer. Oh, it is a bonus action. Whatever. So you
Okay.
can't do a bonus action.
No, yeah. So that was my bonus action. I would have done that anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm going to explore.
Got it. Sorry, I associated it right away also because you have to do that first.
Yeah. I'm going to put, so that was a gather. I'm going to put this off to the side just in case
Yeah.
it matters for this
So
card.
Draenor Village. Rid the village of a skeleton escaped from the sewers. Ranged difficulty 2, need to get an 8, or magic difficulty 1, need an 8.
Well, if I do a range 2, I automatically get the special die. It's at least double, so I get +5 on any die. So what do I need to get for ranged?
8.
Okay, so I just need a 3 or higher. I
Yeah.
got a 10 and a
All
9.
right, so you get 2 gold pieces.
Okay, so I get 2 gold. I get 1 XP on ranged, and then I put the 1 XP on gathering from the bonus action.
Perfect.
And I get fishy fish.
Fish and...
Oh, wait. What is this fish? Oh, never mind. That's a different thing.
And my turn.
Sure.
All right, so I'm going to do my magic check over here to try and get some tokens on there. So for each successful die, I'll be placing a token on this Cultist Firestarter. The check is, check difficulty is 5, and I need 8 or more. I do have the magic cape, which is going to automatically add 5 to one of my dice. So my magic is at 11, which is double the 5.
Nice.
So, actually, I don't know why I'm rolling the equipment down. Don't believe I get that for anything. No, I'm just rolling the 3.
No, you magic.
No, the cape doesn't give you that.
Oh, that's right. You have to have another
It just
thing.
gives me plus
Yeah,
5. All right, so I got a 9 and then plus 5 on the 6. So 2 are going on there.
All right.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Cool. And then you can come in and you can.
So I'm gonna move in here. I do not get to touch that because I can't complete a bonus action.
Well, you don't. So yeah. So you.
Oh no, I have to roll the die first.
You have to roll first because you're there.
Okay,
Clear.
so we're clear. But
So
now
you
I hop
can-
into the battle.
Yeah. So we should do that first, and then we
Yes.
can present afterwards.
So
We get +1 to our skill.
+1 on any skill. What does that mean? +1 like on the die roll?
I believe so.
Okay.
So difficulty -1 plus. Or does that say -1 on the skill check? Actually, it might be -1 make more sense. No, it says +1.
Yeah, because you're teaming up. Yeah, +1 makes sense. Okay.
So, do you want to double check that? 'Cause I just wanted to see. I don't know where the +1. It says +1 to skill, so I don't know if it goes on like. It might be on your actual
Party
this
benefits.
skill.
Table of cumulative benefits for having more than one adventure in the fight.
Next side.
There goes a boss.
So this must be this right here.
Leo must decide which mini boss action card is. Oh, wait, Leo gets +1 defense.
Okay,
you do- okay.
So it goes on this.
Yeah,
It goes on
go-
your actual skill, not in your die roll.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so
So
for
if you do the thievery, you can immediately inflict 2 wounds.
I can, but on the top, is there a range? There is.
Yeah, but that's only 1 wound though.
Per successful die,
Is it?
right?
Oh, for each successful die, yeah, it's an 8/6.
So 8, I would get to roll 3 dice.
But
Uh,
what's your thievery at?
8 as well, or 8.
And you need a 7.
What's the other ones? Defense 7, 8. Defense, I also get to roll 3, but I'll just roll that because then I could hit 3.
Okay.
Least double. So I
Until
get to
we get
roll
4 on
I
it.
get to roll 4 dice because I automatically roll the special die for
Okay.
ranged. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I need to roll 6?
You
Yeah.
need 6. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Down to 7.
So do we just keep doing that then?
Uh,
Might as well. Because I'm going to be rolling 4 dice also.
for melee, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Because then we're not worried about.
Instead of wasting our time.
Because then we should be at least guaranteed 1 hit.
Yeah. Okay, so my turn.
Yeah. So what? 5? I can't do that far.
I need an 8.
Oh no, that's not good.
So with my +5, it'll be.
Oh, it's only a 3. Okay,
Yep.
so you get 1.
Well, it's a 5/8. So
Oh, we go 10, right?
I'm
Or
at
12.
well,
Okay, yeah.
13 technically because we're both there.
Yeah.
So 1.
Okay.
Just keep bashing his head in. Your turn.
Yep. Eight, 7.
So 2.
2
more. Boom. 10, 8. So that's 1, 2, 3. So he's down to 1.
Oh, who's gonna do the final one this time?
Yeah, it's a mini boss. That's fine. All ones.
Yeah,
And dead.
D10 of 5s. All right, so I have the card right here. So when the war party is defeated, each adventurer gains 3 XP in 2 different skills.
Nice.
So we get to increase 2 skills automatically up by 1. I'm gonna do thieving.
It says 3 in 2 different skills.
Yes.
That's phrase.
I'm gonna do thieving, and I'm gonna do
Wow.
crafting.
That's great.
So thieving is now to a 9. Crafting is up to an 8.
Okay, I'm gonna do my gathering.
And now I want to check something real quick.
Put you at a 6, and my ranged at 5. What's up?
Perfect.
We
So
automatically go back.
yes, when your mini boss is complete, that'll come off the board, automatically go back here. So I can still complete a bonus action.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, because it just said when the mini boss is defeated, so we're stuck in this region now again.
Okay.
So now I can complete the bonus action, which is going after
This
this.
goes in the Black Knight's Fortress.
So I'm rolling. I forgot. What am I rolling?
You gotta roll.
What's my checks here? What's the
Usually
middle
you
one?
have
Gathering.
6/6 for gathering.
So I have 3 dice. Boom.
Nice. Gone.
All right.
Coolio.
So we probably
So not
we
much.
have 4 out there. Oh, there's no way to get to
So
any of
that's-
them now without triggering the escalation.
Oh wait, hold on.
What?
Just in case.
Oh,
You
what
gotta-
number?
You gotta speak to roll this in 98.
wait, do you automatically, or do you have to do perform the following action?
It
Wizard.
says after the war party's been defeated, adventure the wizards. Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. You're good. So now it's my turn. So
Yeah.
I'll do that. Yeah. So I'll speak to him because I'm there.
What number is that?
98.
What?
98. In the deck still?
That was weird.
It's just in the wrong place. It's
Yeah.
probably when you move all the cards. Yeah.
I'm like, where's 98? Oh man. They must be stopped.
They must.
Waldo. I don't know.
Where is he?
Thank you, adventurer. We might not have lasted much longer against these fanatics. Alas, there is no time to celebrate this victory. This was only a fraction of the cult's numbers, and the rest have not been idle. We have uncovered leads that could reveal their base, where their plan might be exposed. Take everything I have uncovered and track down the cult leader before they can enact whatever horrifying plan they have imagined. Find the base, weave a disguise, and gain entry. Go! Gain a GP.
Nice.
How do you keep getting all this stuff?
Do you want to go back into the closer view of the board now that we're on?
Sure. Zoom back in for everybody.
Boom. And then
And now
bonus.
that is completed.
Did
So
that?
we have now finished our second main quest line.
Yes, so we're on to the third set. So we have Find the Base, which requires a crafting of 7. I have 8 on that, so I'm good there. It has to be a
Where's-
Draenor Manor,
Okay.
which is right there, so I can do that. Weave a Disguise, so you need a cooking of 7, so that's all you.
Yep.
And you need to be, you're at the Wizard's Tower. So you can literally just do that, or at least start that.
Yep.
Right now, that's a 3-parter. Spoke to trader, cooked the pie, then acquired the robes.
So I'm assuming the first one's going to tell you what ingredients you need for the pie. So I might
Which
as
you
well
may
do
or-
that before I get rid of ingredients.
Exact. Well, I mean, you don't really have any ingredients
Okay.
except for fish, and you probably need flour. But yeah, it might be a meat pie, Sweeney Todd style. And then we have the mini boss up there, which
Yes.
is mini boss fight. So we can probably let's do our side quest and knock this out, and then we can both go up and tag team him.
Yeah.
Because I don't think any of us right now need him, and it was kind of nice because he's out of the way, so he's not gonna.
Yeah.
We're not. Oh, I'm dead again. And death token. Every time Nick knocks down his mini, he has to take a death token. Cool. So I can't do any of my bonus actions because I have side quests already. I'm not in the spot to complete any of them.
Is it before we do him? We get to. I want to go get the rest of my sword.
Well, that's why I said let's do our.
Or those two. Yeah, yeah.
Let's do.
Which actually, this is going to require me to move around anyway.
Yeah. So while we do these, we'll do our side quests as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So like I have to do the dig site again, which is a 5/7. So I'm probably gonna try and go and get my range to 6 before I go there, so I can roll all 3 dice. I may potentially try and stop at the Grand Exchange to see if I can get some sort of What?
You can keep speaking.
Well, you looked at your hand or something.
Oh.
So I get some sort of equipment to potentially give me a boost on that. But you're speaking to the trader.
Yeah, so I'm going to start this Weave a Disguise since I'm in the Wizard's Tower. We're going to talk to him. Nick has the cards to read. And I do have a 7 cooking skill.
All right. Red dye, the emblem trader. That color. Let me take a look. Those robes have been in high demand lately. I'll sell them to you, sure. But you'll need to sweeten the deal first. Make me my favorite pie, and I'll sell you the robes. We have a deal?
Especially on
Here's
Pie
the
Day. That's a
recipe.
good quest. I like it.
Nice. Come back with my pie, and I'll sell you the robes as a special discount.
Nice.
So collect 105. So get rid of that. There's 105. Not a bribe.
What says
Pie.
105 and 106?
Yeah, I know. You give them both to me.
Well, you said that. I was clarifying why I gave you 2 cards in case you stopped reading.
Oh, no. So to advance the quest, cook a summer pie. You need every ingredient you don't have. Flour, herbs, cherries, and cabbage.
I just got rid of some of them.
All, like, you have every ingredient except for those. That's hilarious. And summer pie. Perfect eating al fresco while soaking in the sun. So the ingredients, flour, herbs, cherry, and cabbage. So 2. So there's... Oh, it's the recipe. That's why. This is the recipe that you just have now.
Oh, so this will just go off to the side.
You just have the recipe now.
Yes.
And then that is the actual quest.
Yes.
Yep.
Like, these are the same
I was like, what the hell? Gotta cook 2 pies?
All right.
Oh my god.
So I can't do a bonus action because I don't have any of these ingredients. But I can cook this pie anywhere. All right. So that's going to be fun. So I think what I'm going to do, my next turn, is I'm going to go to Falador. I'm going to come into Port Sarum so I can do this quest. And then I can go to Melzar's Maze, knock that off, which also knocks this off. And then we'll figure out where else I can go to get some more things. Because this will give me cabbage and cherries.
Right. I'm going to go to Draenor Manor, obviously.
Yep. So
I'll start initiating that. Because ultimately, I'm probably going to go and try to do White Wolf and Ice Mountain first. Because on the way, I can stop at I can do the skill stuff on the way to raise my ranged.
Yeah.
Because I can upgrade range to any of these now.
Yeah.
Is my thing. And they're going to end up here on my way to the dig site to try and see if I can pull something from the equipment deck that'll help with ranged as well.
Solid.
So first up, we're going to Draenor Village. Let's explore.
All right. So the Explorer for Draenor Village.
Jenny from the Yak. Is that who that is there?
Yes.
Hello, Jenny from the Yak. Thank you for joining us today.
That was 20 minutes
You
ago.
are marvelous. It's 20 minutes ago. Yep, that's fine. It's, Jen is, Jenny from the Yak is my Jen here.
Mijan?
My Jen!
Jenny?
No. My Jen! What's it from? What's the reference? The Jen's not the actual word, but the tone out. No.
What?
I hate the movie. My Jake! But it's my Jen! Movie? No. Avatar.
Oh, I've never seen it.
My Jake! The first Avatar?
Oh, like in 2009 I saw it.
What? You didn't see the second one?
No.
Oh my god.
I didn't want to see water in the ways it can make itself. I don't know.
That's not what the movie's about at all.
It's called The Way of Water.
I know.
All right. You're welcome. My Jake. She got it.
I knew she got it. Yeah.
And this is why you two are together. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
no. Well, it's good. It's because she's smart.
And Nick's bald.
Yes. Less hair to weigh down my massive brain head.
Okay.
Next.
Random event.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. This is accurate. I'm going to show everyone this card. He's the noob.
Oh, it's the ball head guy again. Nice.
Give
Did we shuffle
coin.
these?
I just did.
Nice.
Literally just shuffled.
Cool.
Give coins for sword, please. A goaded man says, with a blank expression on his default
Man,
features.
not goaded.
Goated.
God.
Yeah, he's not a goat. He's goated.
Give court man.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking. Oh,
What?
I was thinking goat, like sports.
Like
goat.
the goat, the greatest of all
Yeah.
time.
You may. Do you want to take him up on his offer for a sword, and discard 2 GP, or not take him up on his offer?
No, I already have a sword.
Okay, let's go to the bottom of the deck.
I have a sword that literally gives me.
Well, the fact that this says remove this card from the game if you take him up on the offer means we haven't gotten that sword yet.
What's the card number?
I'm not telling you; it's in the deck.
No. But just make sure the card number's there. Make sure it's not something that we already did.
Yep, card's there.
Okay, cool. I'm fine. I literally have the dragon sword, which I spent time to upgrade.
That's what I'm trying to get this knight's sword.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm good.
All right, so
Like I can't roll any more dice than I already
You can
roll.
get some sardines.
Sardines, sir. Yes, we'll take the sardines.
All right. No bonus action?
I can't.
Yeah, okay. So I am gonna set in motion a bunch of stuff.
You're so emotional.
We're gonna go go to Falador. I am going to pay nothing, but I am going to get string. Cool. Oh. Okay.
I don't want to put it on here because I feel like if you have to pick it up in there, you're choosing up all your cards. Yeah.
It's not wrong.
Trying to be respectful.
So I did that exploration, but I didn't buy anything. I got my string. I do not have bonus actions in Falador,
Got no strings on
but
me.
we trigger.
Oh no.
Number 1,
Triggers. That's triggering.
wildfire.
Wildfire.
Like the hungry flames that venerate. What?
Oh my
Oh, no,
Oh
like the hungry flames they venerate. The fire cult sweeps across the land. Gather vaults 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4,
Top
and
of the
1,
decks.
2, 5. They will then get shuffled
Shuffle.
into decks.
I gotcha.
Okay. This does not increase anything else. We just go back to the bottom of the explanation track.
Woo.
Yeah. That was interesting. Okay, so it's not horrible so far.
Well, we don't know what these cards are,
But
so
at least they get shuffled, not
We'll find
on
out.
top.
yeah, that was the worst. From what we hear, this game plays very well solo.
Yeah.
We have one viewer who they have been playing through solo by themselves, and it bounces very well, which makes sense because solo, obviously you're by yourself, so it's going to take longer to do all of this stuff, but it's also going to take longer for this to go up, which does make the game easier there. But to balance that out, you have to level up all your skills individually and the right ones to complete those quests. So, sure, that's nifty. But I don't know. I feel like if I was by myself, like, yeah, I would enjoy playing this solo if I didn't have anyone to play with. But if you have people to play with, it's going to be way more fun doing it with each other and like reading to each other and trying to figure this stuff out than just kind of doing it by
Yeah.
yourself. But I'm a big fan of solo games, especially if they play well. Like, I would absolutely play through Tainted Grail or Ice of Varian Guard by myself just because the story looks amazing and the artwork's amazing.
Yeah, we talked about this the other day, and I'm
we'll
like,
have on here.
I have video games for that. For board
They're the
games,
same
I'd much rather be like with other people.
But they're the same thing. Like, board games are no longer board games like Monopoly style. Like, board games are video games. They're just a physical
True.
video game. So it's the same thing as playing a video game.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, go in here. Drainer Manor.
What are you doing there?
We are doing the adventure in Drainer Manor with a crafting a 7 or more can perform the following actions. Speak to the scientist. So no skill check required. Not yet, at least. So I'm speaking to the scientist.
9-9, Ava.
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, Mario.
All right. What we got?
Ava's device.
Stack of cards there.
Ava, that device won't be finished until next month at the earliest. I guess we'll be here a while. Hang out with us for the next month. Lots of imagine if like they had a component of this game that was actually like a clock and you had to wait for a certain time to go by. Or like you could only do certain quests during the actual daylight outside and other quests at nighttime outside.
So it'd be like it'd be cool. I think the time of year and time of day you play would be an interesting mechanic. It's kind of like Galzir and how it's continually going
like,
on.
It would have like an iPad that
could-
actually does a GPS check and tells you how things happen based on your real life location and time.
I don't think you could do like the having to wait a number of times to go back to play it. But I think what you could do is
Certain quests can only be completed at night, some only during the day. You could
which is like
do.
an RPG.
Like side quest wise, yeah.
Yeah, what could be interesting is if it kept track of the last day you played, and based on how long of a distance you took between your next play, things happened.
Yeah, like rest
in
and
the
everything
world.
out,
Well,
or as well, yeah.
the game that I was working on beforehand, the larger like RPG one that had the day-night ticker up and down, had the functionality of like when you got a quest, you could only find this person or that chest if it was during the nighttime.
Yeah.
On that specific tile, which was
See, I would love if we build a game like that to do the iPad style though, where I could build the coding behind the iPad where it actually like checks all of that, and it won't even allow you to like look at the quest or do what it is unless it actually meets the criteria.
I think,
legit.
yeah, I think. Well, we could do that anyway with the viewfinder. So I think if we ever did that,
but people could look ahead. Like this would not even allow them to do that.
Well, yeah. So I think with that, what we would want to do is have the main game come with the viewfinder and the cards, where you could do that, and then if you don't want to do that, you would have the app that you could do through. Because I think having games that are purely locked down to an app specifically limits. I mean, some people don't like it.
True.
You know, so.
Sorry for the aside.
I'm not. Good talk.
Just random things come to mind.
Yes, but Bald and Board Games is also a board game company that would be
Creation.
creating games. So right now we have one that we're working on, which is a hidden trader game that we are refining little by little by little over time. So at some point you will see information on that up and about, and you'll probably see once we get a prototype officially printed with artwork and everything, we'll probably do some testing on here live for you guys. So yeah, have no idea when that's going to be. So can't give you a time.
It'll be some time with a year that starts with 202.
Most likely, yeah. God, it better be.
Wait 6 years.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'll be dead by then. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
You don't know, meteor. You never know.
Nukes.
Politics.
Anyway.
You never know. All right, moving on. So Ava has this device. Maybe I could finish it sooner if you bring me all the materials.
Oh.
You'll do it just like that? You're more gullible than most adventurers. That's for sure. Thanks. Collect Vault Cards 101, 102.
Another fetch quest.
Your quest requirement now is to gain the rarest of ore. You have to go to Ice Mountain and complete a action. You have 2 action options. You can buy or steal the ore. Once you've stolen the ore or bought the ore, you complete that quest, and then you have to go to Draenor Manor with certain ingredients or resources here and give them to Ava. So there's
cool.
your
I have to go to Ice Mountain anyway. Amazing. So this one,
the top one is
100 I have to do first.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, to complete the quest.
Or no, well, yes, you have to do it first, but like you can gain the resources and work on that part too as well.
Right, but so
Which I can help you with now.
Adventure Ice Mountain, perform following actions, blah blah blah.
Guess
So, yeah,
what? Jen's making us guess something about, is the world gonna end in 2030? I don't know. I don't remember the context once you put that. Guess what?
Chicken butt. Yeah, okay, so
Close. I don't know who is close though.
buy the ore, discard 10 GP. Oh, she's probably watching the news.
Well, November could be close to the end of the world. Sure, I agree.
Or steal the ore. So 7/7 for stealing. I have a 5. Would I have to be Ice Mountain? We'll see what I'm at when I get up there. I might try that. Would say suffer a wound, advance it to check by 1. Because I have 10 GP, so I'll probably try to steal it. Probably need to get that bad boy.
All right, what resources do you need?
So I have the wood already. I have the fish already. I need 2 metal and 1 string.
So I can drop the string.
Okay.
So then you can just skip over Falador. Because you don't need to go to Falador.
No, you go to Birthwarp though.
Well, but this would give you strings. I mean, you can just skip that. I can just drop the string for you.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, then I get a herb.
You get Herbie?
Herbie, fully loaded.
Yep.
You need herb, right? I know. I'm saying so.
Yes.
So I'm not moving. So are you coming this way?
I'm coming to Port Sarum and then Remington to get both of these.
Okay.
And then I was going to Melnor's maze, knock that off because I also need to do this here at the maze.
Okay.
But then I need to go to Dig Site and to Goblin Village. So you can just drop it wherever. I'll get it eventually.
Okay, so I'll go to Birthwarp and I'll just drop it there so you can grab it. Okay.
All right. That's
So
your turn?
because you're dropping. Oh, you can't drop yet.
Oh, no, I can drop it as soon as I start my turn.
Oh, right, because you're starting. Got it. Cool.
All right.
Yep, because I can't do anything else.
All right. So I'm going to start my turn by dropping some string in the clam bake. And then we're going to travel down to Port Sarum.
Nice.
But before we're not going to explore yet, because I have this down here. So this says, for the Night Sword Part 3, be in Port Sarum, have these items, which is 1, 2, 3 metal ore, a leather, and a string. Discard the materials. Place the adventurer in Falador. And complete the quest. So we're going to do that first. So we're going to complete this quest. That is 10 side quests. Woo-hoo. I automatically get to add 1 here. I get 6 crafting, which make my crafting up to 10 now.
Nice.
And then I get 1 gold. So then I get 1 additional XP somewhere. What were we just talking about that I need to do for one of these, right? Oh, no, I already did the cooking one. I'm going to go gathering XP.
Cool.
So now complete the quest, grab 79. All right, 70. You gotta be kidding me.
Another recipe?
Yeah.
You have all the recipes.
I thought I was getting a sword.
What's it say?
Not a sword.
Amazing.
I have another pie.
That's gotta be
Yeah, Volkart 79.
that's gotta be an Easter egg from actual RuneScape.
Probably. So now I have the recipe for red berry pie. So I think it's because it's pie day. Something is triggering here. So if I get cherries and flour, I can gain a ration.
Oh, did you read this with this? Because you're gonna Smith. You didn't get a Smith, that's for sure.
No, yeah, I read that. That's what I read. I said
Hilarious.
slithered or whatever I said. So I now have
There goes a jerk.
4. I have 4 recipes. None of them help with my life.
There goes a jerk. He literally just had you go out and get that stuff, and that's it.
Yeah.
He,
Well, that was my action in.
don't put that in the deck.
What?
Don't put.
This is the discard deck.
Oh god, that was the vault deck. I was like,
No, that's the vault deck.
Got it.
So that was my main action. Since I'm here, I'm gonna do a bonus action. Screw that, dude.
That's amazing.
Because one of these say you need to be in Falador, right there.
To collect it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can only accept in Falador.
Perfect.
This is Zamarakian's robes, ceramic. There's some delicate work that needs doing, and it involves going to Black Knight's fortress.
His name is
Awesome.
Ceramic.
No, sir.
I know.
It
It sounds like ceramic.
Yeah, it is. But first, you'll need to find a robe of their worshippers. So adventurers can only accept if they're in Falador, which I am. If you're in the Black Knight Forest, I can do this quest and gain a quest card.
Cool.
This is a main quest, so it doesn't count as my side quest.
Correct.
Side quest.
Side quest.
All right. So now this has to go up one because they moved me back to Falador.
True that. All right, you good? You golden?
I am peachy.
All right, so I'm
No, we
going
don't have any
to
peaches in this game.
teleport to Berthorpe. I'll pick up this because I need that.
You want to drop Herbie?
Fully loaded. And so now I just need the 2 metal. Okay, cool. All right, so while I'm here, I have 4 gold. Do I want to do... Skill check over here is a 7 for thieving. To do this, you pay a resource, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can hold on to those 2. Thieving, actually, is one of the things I can raise twice
Oh, I forgot.
because of my
Which ones
gloves.
can I do? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you can buy it, so you can. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have to buy it twice.
Yeah,
But here it's only costs 1, so I think that'd be smart for me. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to spend 2
Boom, boom.
to raise my thieving twice. So it goes up to 6, and then I get 1 XP left on there. Because I'll be able to get it to 7
Nice.
when I go over here next. I'm going to take a gold. Actually, so yeah. Take a gold instead of the stone.
Okay.
And then that goes up by 1.
Yes, it does. I am now going to come back to Port Sarum
Do you want to pick up your herbs first?
yet again. No, I'll get it eventually.
Okay.
I can't. I need 3 other things. I'll grab it eventually.
Yeah.
I've already
Discard your clan bank.
moved. Port Sarum, we're going to explore. Because I don't have any side quests here right now.
Explore.
Yep.
Port Sarim.
Grab an event.
Drunken dwarf.
Nice.
A dwarf, wielding a half-drunk beer, aggressively shouts unintelligible nonsense at you before lobbing a large stone in your direction.
Okay, so I'm Tyrion Lannister now.
Do you? No, you're not the...
I'm going after Tyrion Lannister. That's what I'm at. Like, I'm encountering Tyrion Lannister.
He was standing in front of a mirror. No. Do you raise your weapons? Or do you attempt to defuse the situation? Fight or friend?
We'll be nice, and we're not going to fiend. We're going to friend.
Hey. The dwarf settles down. You think they even compliment your diplomacy, but it's still difficult to clearly make out their words. Collect Vault Card 35 and shuffle it into the Falador Exploration deck. Remove this card from the game. Shuffle, shuffle, you're the one.
All right, and that was my quest there. I also get cherries.
Red, red wine.
Totally different song.
I know.
I could have gone cherry pie.
I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of cherry pie.
She's my warrant.
Yeah, I just couldn't think of it.
She's
My cherry pie. Looks so good, make a grown man cry.
Yes, okay. I have finished my turn. I cannot do a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
I need to do that at karaoke one of these days.
Right. There you go. So I'm going to go there. I need to actually fight there. So
That's your action or bonus?
it's an actual action. So I'm not going to do, I'm just going to take 2 turns there with the first one. So I'm going there. I'm going to fight using melee. So I get, it's a 6/6. So I get all these. My melee is at 12, which means I'm going to get +5 to one of these automatically, which means that, well, I automatically win.
I need a 7.
No, I need a 6.
Oh, I was looking at the other card.
So 1,
Here.
8, 8, 3. Obviously with the 1 + 5 is 6, so I automatically win that. So I fend him off. I gain a GP. Boom. I actually gain another GP because that was a melee check. Because of my ring-a-ding-a-ling.
On the thing.
And I get an XP. Good deal. And a
Nice.
and no bonus action this.
All right. We're going to skirt on
Skirt.
west a little bit to Remington. And we're going to explore again. And let's see how Nick shuffle if you put that new card on top.
Falador.
That's the whole thing.
I
But
know.
okay.
Romick asks you to test some leather armor he's made.
That sounds
Do a defense
disturbing.
check. Defense check, a difficulty of 4. You need to roll 5.
Like, here, can I stab you? Let's see if this works.
Hey, put your sign real quick. This is made of paper.
defense
Don't worry.
check?
I think it's thick enough.
Defense check
I
of
don't
what?
think so. Difficulty of 4. You need a 5.
You want to finish this card? I don't remember what's going on.
Did you
I
check?
don't, no, I don't remember.
Difficulty 4.
Oh.
You need 5.
Oh, I have
Defense.
this. So I automatically get a +5, so auto
Okay,
clear.
cool. So you gain a GP.
So I get 1 defense, and I get 1 GP. Awesome. So, that was my thing. I get a lettuce or cabbage.
Cabbage.
Cabbaggio.
Goodbye. Cabbage, yeah. Not to be confused with Caravaggio. It's the cabbage painter.
All right, so
My
that
turn?
completes my side or my quest.
So I'm going to stay where I'm at.
But
I'm
your
going to
turn.
cash in 2 resources. So stone and fish to get 2 on thieving, which puts me at 7. And the reason why I can do this is because I have the gloves allows me to use any skill point to raise my ranged or thieving, which is convenient because those are my 2 worst skills. So that's now at 7, which is great. So that means when I go over to Ice Mountain, which I need to complete this guy, I'll be able to do this. I'll be able to roll 2 dice to try and get 7 for that.
So you have to be at Ice Mountain twice to do both of them.
So I'll do this one first,
All right.
just to get some stuff bumped up, and then
So is that your action here that you just did?
yeah,
That okay?
yeah, that's the action. That's the action. I don't have any bonus actions to do, so
All right.
it's all
So
you.
we're gonna move over yet again to Melzar's
Roll your
maze.
D10. Let's see what happens.
We rolled a 5,
Nice.
so we're good. I cannot touch that yet because that's a bonus action. But we're gonna go after Mr. Ernest, the chicken, yet again.
All right, what do you gotta do?
Complete a gathering check. For gathering, if the skill test is level 5 and below, add the extra die.
Nice.
Uh,
And when you get fish, you gain 2 fish.
no, I'm not gonna get fish.
Nice. No, when doing gathering, right?
No, an adventure gains fish. Like
Yeah.
only experience with it. Yeah. So I needed a 6 I didn't get any of those.
Oh, no. Nothing adds to your gathering?
Nope. Nope. Wonderful.
Oof.
Wonderful.
What happened?
Keep looking. Advance the escalation track.
Oh, no.
At least I don't suffer
And
a
now
wound.
you can try to remove that.
But yes, now I can do that. So I get a
Don't
roll.
forget your XP also in your gather.
Oh yeah, true.
So that
which goes up by 1. Nice. So now I get to do that check, which is
6/6 for gathering, if that's what
Which is
you're doing.
also gathering.
Yep. I mean, you can also do magic or range.
No, 10. 10, 10, 8.
Nice.
Why can't I just
And
roll
off.
that? So now I get an XP back on gathering yet again, and that comes off.
Okay. And my turn.
Wait. Oh no, never mind. You're good.
My turn. My turn. So I need to go to Ice Mountain. So let's see. If I come here, I can raise my thieving up by 2. Then I can use the sword to get it up to 8, which will allow me to roll 3 dice. I'm going to do that. So I am going to come through here to Berthorpe. I'm going to spend 2 to raise my thieving to experience. Boom, boom. That stone I'm going to take so I can get rid of it at the next station. And this goes up by 1. All you, sir.
All right. I'm stuck here, so I have to do this all over again.
What up?
So again, it's still the same thing. I need to get a 6.
Wow.
What are these Nick dice?
Yeah, those are my rolls, all right.
Wow. And I can't do a bonus
And
action.
Nothing else? You good?
Yeah. Well, I can't do a bonus action.
Okay. I'm coming into the Goblin Village, so I need to roll a d10.
I need to go there.
I got a 3, naturally.
Awesome. So
So
Ice
yeah.
Mountain gets 1.
And does anything else happen? Does escalation go up by at all? 1 at all?
I think it was just add a thing.
I'm just making sure.
Because you failed both times you've done this check.
That's fine. Whatever.
You should have stopped doing this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
I have to do.
Oh, the
actually-
first one at the side. That's right. The bonus you don't have to
Yeah.
do.
So then here I'm gonna spend this to wait. Oh, stupid! I didn't even do that there. Exploring here before you do the skill up.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I thought your thing was the
No,
action.
No, so whatever. So I had to explore here.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Oh boy, you got the card.
Cool. What do we got?
Oh no. Edgeville. Oh no. There is no power in all of Gaelnor that can stall the relentless advance of fire. Advance the escalation track +1 for each token in Edgeville, which there's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Place a danger token in the closest province that doesn't already have one. So that would be sure. So this card goes back to the bottom. This
Go up
goes up 1, 2,
2.
and now we get number 2.
Woof. Nice. Always good when you're grabbing a handful of danger tokens.
All right, Burning Destruction. Even the resolute Varrock Palace Guard are unable to contain the cult's destruction. Place danger tokens in Taverley, Black Knight's Fortress,
Cool.
Draenor Village,
Nice.
Rimington,
Amazing.
and Dig Site.
Oh, great.
Also, grab card 26 or 126, 127, add it to the top of their piles.
Oh, these ones are on top.
These
Great.
are on top
Great. Is that all?
for now.
Okay. So now I'll do my skill up, getting rid of the stone, so I can increase my thieving officially to 8. It'll all be worth it.
Says someone.
If I can roll higher than a 3 on a d10. My
Hey,
goodness.
I just rolled a 1, 1, 3, 3 and 4 d10s.
All right, now I'm going to try and remove that. So obviously I'm going for magic. So my magic, I roll 3. I'm automatically going to get +5 on whatever I roll. So I need a 3 or higher. There we go.
Nice.
Gone.
Okay.
And I get a gold for doing a magic check. And experience.
I I'm yet again going to try to get this chicken. If I fail 3 times in a row, I'm just going to move on and come back eventually. So here we go. I need to get a 6 or better.
There it is.
Now I get 4 6s or better.
Yeah, the dice are finally.
So now I get. Oh no, I had a gather. I forgot to put the gather XP there.
Some say
So
the
boom,
dice
boom.
are rigged, much like the NBA playoffs, but.
And I just yeeted some
Oh my God, Steve, you mess
Every
up your
time.
board.
I knew where they were
Every
at
time
least.
you do this, you're gonna have to clear off all your XP and just start over.
Oh, I take a picture every time.
No, I'm just saying, every time you
Yeah.
do that, every time I knock my die, every time you do that, you just clear off all your...
So you have found the part in a coin. Gain 1 GP.
Nice.
And then I get an RS token on Malzar's Maze.
Cool, cool.
Right. And that completes my turn.
Okay, I'm moving into Ice Mountain. Here we go. Let's go, boy. Yeah, avoided. Exploring. No, not exploring. Sorry.
It's like you have things to do, don't you?
Yeah. First up is going to be... I'm going to get rid of this side quest first. So I need to pass a melee 6/6, which is an automatic pass, so I need to roll because I get the +5.
Nice.
So I get a GP. I actually get 2 GP because melee check. I get an XP on melee just to start, put that there. But for winning, I'm going to get 3 melee. So 1, 2, 3. So it stays there. This goes to 13. I get 3 ranged. So this goes right up to 6. And then I get 1 gold piece. Maze balls. Those are actions. Can't do those. Bonus action, though, I will take that side quest deck, please. Put it down.
That was aggressive.
I'm going to get rid of the token.
Okay.
So I was like, hold on. No. So I need to roll 3 for magic if I'm doing. And plus my 5 gets rid of that boy.
Nice.
That was aggressive. Put that down. Okay.
All right.
Take off my side quest marker.
I'm going to myrically float
Miraculously.
up and over here. I'm going to pick up the herb. I am going to then do crafting. So when exploring a region showing crafting...
Thought that said.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
When exploring a region that shows crafting, you may gain G or XP 1 additional time. So I'm going to pay 2 to go up 2 for crafting, which increases me to an 11 on my crafting. All right. I am going to also pay 1 GP to go 1 on my magic. And then I get a leather.
Here's your animal skin. All right. My turn.
Yuppers.
Did I put the... No, I didn't. I didn't take this out.
Oh, for completing the side quest?
No, for doing the bonus action.
Well, you get 1 for completing the side quest.
Oh, I also get that. That is true, correct, and true.
True, correct, and true. I think that's like triply false.
So that's going to go on to my ranged then. No, for doing the magic check, I get
Gotcha.
XP, obviously, but I also get the gold, is what I was saying. Okay, so I'm moving into Edgeville. Edgeville has ranged, amazing. So because of my gloves, I can train my range twice. I'm going to pay 1 gold twice to raise my ranged to 7. Wait, sorry, not doing that. Stupid Nick.
Accurate statement. True, accurate, and true.
I need to do another thing here while I'm there. I forgot about that. My actual quest.
Yep.
So check of 7 for my thieving. It's at 8 now, so I get to roll 3 dice.
Nice. Can you get a 7 out of it? And you got a 7.
I got a 7.
Nice.
Alrighty. So that is completed, which is the rarest of ore. I'll put that over there.
Do,
So
yep.
it's just completed. So I needed to complete that so I can move on to so many materials. So now I just need 2 metal, and then I need to get back to Draenor Manor. But so that was my action. Now I can do the bonus action of searching through the side quest deck for my next boy. What's potentially? But I'll probably do. What's your magic at?
Almost 5.
I'm gonna leave the sheep shearer for you.
All right. I was like, these are gonna take me a little while.
Yeah, but this is a magic +4, which could help
solid.
you out.
Yeah.
If you get the pass of 6/6, by the time you get to it, you'll have that. Now, what is your cooking and your gathering at? Your gathering.
Cooking at 7, gathering at 9.
Okay. 5. So I'm gonna go for cooking then, because you have gathering covered. Okay, so cook's assistant is what I'm taking. The cook needs help preparing meals for several important people. Skrak, Uglwe, Ogre Chieftain, likes anything with crunchable bones. To advance the quest, cook the spicy stew in Lumbridge. I need a fish and a meat.
So there's been a cook's assistant in every single one, and they just give you recipes.
Yeah. So I think there is one in every single one, because one of the big thing is like people, if you're playing with more players, some people can just do the cooking quests.
True, and then like just stack up on health or the potion or the whatever you call it, rations, and
if that's what they want to do, and that would help out during the boss fight. They would be the person to heal people.
Yeah.
So, but for us, because there's 2 of us, we're doing everything. So we, of course,
Yeah.
keep running into them, which is fine.
All right.
So that was my bonus. Grabbing that. Okay, all you.
Oh, and I had to move this up one for my last finish there.
Yeah.
I'm going into the Grand Exchange.
Nice.
I am gonna explore, and that's the top card. Oh no.
No, that's not what you do when you explore there.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna explore.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No,
Yeah, you can.
no, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, exploring is specifically that action.
No. Grand Exchange is one to explore.
Oh, why did I think it was specifically that action?
No, that's you have to choose that, and you don't get to explore forage. But
Oh,
I need
okay.
the thing,
The what?
the flower.
Oh. If you do Grand Exchange, you can literally just buy flour.
But I could potentially get something out of that.
Yeah, but this could raise the escalation track.
We're gonna have to get it to it eventually.
No, we don't have
Because
to.
I'm gonna have to explore over here.
Well, let's postpone it, because this could make things way worse for the rest of us. Just buy your flour.
Do I have to go with it? Fine. But that means I gotta pay some.
That's never good.
I
It
guess
usually adds a bunch of stuff on.
I will get rid of 1 string to get a flower. And now
So what's the phrasing on there? Just to make sure it says resource, right?
discard a resource, gain another.
Just to make sure. Because the material equipment,
yeah.
material ingredient, I have to make sure.
So to advance this quest, this is my bonus action now. Cook the summer pie. So I need a cooking 7. I have exactly 7. Excuse me. So I get 2 dice, and I need to roll a 6.
7.
Got both sides of it. You've got the pie. So first, I will get cooking up 1. So my cooking goes to 8.
Nice. Nice.
Collect 107. And this is the actual thingamabob. Cook the pie.
Nice.
Discard all resources from that part. So now we are on to the third piece of this part of the quest.
Yep.
All right. So buy the robes quest. For a bargain price of 4 gold pieces, a robe for infiltration into the fanatic cult can be yours. An adventurer in Edgeville, which is right next to where I am, can acquire the robes by performing the action. Discard 4 GP. Then discard this card. So I have exactly 4 GP, so I could go to Edgeville and do that.
Nice.
If I so choose. All right. I am going to save this for later because in order to get there, we have to go to Edgeville, but I have stuff to do over here.
Gotcha.
So there's no point in like hitting that spot twice. And
Yeah, I
raising the thing.
gotta go to Edgeville right now anyway.
What do you need in Edgeville?
the metal.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to be there twice anyway, back to back.
Yeah.
Right now.
So again, there's no point in me going there if I'm gonna go back to Varrock and go to dig site.
So Edgeville. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm gonna.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind. But okay, we'll get to that in a minute.
So this is where I am spending the 2 to raise my ranged by 2. Putting this at 7. Great. Okay, and now I'm grabbing metal. Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go back to Varrock here. I am not gonna increase. I am. I'm gonna pay 1 gold. No, yeah, I'm gonna pay 1 gold. I'm gonna increase that by 1, which increases my magic to a 5.
Nice.
I then get a leather.
A leader. We get to leader. Go. Yeah, that's right. Get that moose clove. That's all you're doing?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. I am staying there. And oh, did you raise this by 1?
Nope. Boop. Would I raise it for yours either?
I did. I raised it for mine.
Okay.
Yeah. So doing the explorer, but not going to spend anything to buy any of that. Gonna take my metal.
Where do you got to be for that?
Good. Huh? I have to go back to Drainer Manor, so I'm gonna come this way, all the way around. So I need to go to the dig site anyway
That's about
for this side quest.
Okay.
And then at the Grand Exchange, I can spend 2 gold to buy resources, so I can get my meat and fish there. So when I come through Lumbridge, I can do.
Go that way.
Consistent. Oop. Nope. Over here, ladies. Hi. That's fine. Because they can't come around that way. So.
But she can.
Yeah, but she can't get over.
But it hits all the cores.
Yeah. Camera the table to the ladies.
Why must you always play in place?
Going.
Come on, over here.
Go on, Lita.
This space. All this space.
We're all the cords in the ground. We're all the puppies to knock everything over. Okay, so now we'll increase that bad boy up. All you.
Now I go to dig site.
Nice.
So we
Roll your
roll the
D10.
die.
1.
Oh, it was good and then it tilted.
Yep. Too hard with it.
So this goes into the Grand Exchange.
Hate you so much.
That's the closest one. So I'm like,
I know, I'm just saying.
no,
Actually,
it's the closest one.
I guess technically, like, yeah. We go by count. Oh, that one has one.
No,
right?
it has one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
It's also technically the closest, like visually, I guess.
Whatever.
Whatever.
So I'm gonna do my Ernest the Chicken again. It took me 3 times over there to pass this. Let's see how many times it takes over here. Roll these 3 dice. Going for gathering. I need a 6 or higher. Got a 7.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's barely.
So my RS token goes on dig site. I get 1 XP on gathering, and I get 1 GP. So this GP goes back up to 2.
All right.
So I need to go to Goblin Village to finish off Ernest.
Okay.
And then I need to get up there, but we have to deal with the mini boss and get up there first.
Yeah. I mean, I think once I can do these, once I get these 2 done, which hopefully should be in this roundabout, there's only those 2 side quests left. So
Yeah, actually, before I do this, let me check my bonus action. You can't actually take a side quest, but I can look at them.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I left the magic one for you, because you need to raise your magic.
Yeah. Oh, and it happens in farmland. That's not bad. Oh, that's a long. They're both long still.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Once we collect those, we're probably not going to finish those this game. So once we get this, I'll take 1.
Yeah.
And yada yada. So I'm now moving here. Of course, got a 3.
It's not Ice Mountain.
So
Good. It's not a Goblin Village.
Right. And now there, I am going to spend 4 gold to
search
buy
the deck. Oh.
meat and fish.
All right.
So I need those for my side quest. So now when I'm in Lumbridge, I can cook the spicy stew. Great.
Good. All right. We're going to go from dig site whoop, into Berthorpe.
Okay.
I could increase some stuff, but I don't want to. So I'm going to get a stone.
It's stoned.
And we're going to go up 1. Card number 3 of 4. The Untamed Inferno burns through forest, village, and city alike. We're going to shuffle in 3 more cards.
Nice.
Okay, this would have to be your turn. All right. And that, I cannot do a bonus action there. That will complete that turn.
All right, I'll leave that blue one for you.
Cool. This is
Okay.
purple.
Not at all. Okay, so I gotta go to the. Oh, that was that. Oh, I didn't do a bonus action there. God damn it! It was,
Were you
it was
supposed to do a
hidden.
bonus action there?
What was hidden behind me? So I was gonna do a
You
bonus
put your
action.
person there.
I know. So whatever, didn't do it. So cool. So I am now there. Am I gonna spend anything? I definitely don't want to spend. No, I'm not gonna spend anything. Leather, I don't know if I'm gonna need, so I'll take it to have it. And that goes up by 1. Got it? No
Yep.
worries. All right, all you.
All right, we're gonna slide into the village of
The
Gobblage.
village.
The village.
The
of
goblin
Gobblage.
village.
Our quest here, yet again. Roll 3 dice, get a 6 or higher for gathering. Good. All right. So, I get 1 XP on gather. I get 1 gold piece. I complete this.
Nice.
I found the replacement parts for Ernest the Chicken. I get 4 gathering. My gathering is now up to 11.
Nice.
I get 4 on crafting. My crafting is now up to 12. And grab card 122. Which is the last vault card in this deck. Quest. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. With the replacement parts collected, Ernest can cluck his last cluck.
Oh my god.
Here, the chicken's about to get slaughtered. All that remains is to fix the machine that takes him out. If the adventurer is in Draenor Manor, they can perform the action. All right.
So you're both gonna go to Draenor Manor.
Yep.
All done?
Which kind of sucks, though. It's like, you complete the quest. I'm not going to get a chicken.
Yeah.
I'm not going to even get meat. Because it's all beef. Bonus action, can't do.
Okay. Scooting into here in the dig site. Gotta roll my 7.
Nice.
Woof. Okay. So while there, I'm going to be attempting the wanted part 2 again. So I've raised my range to get him out. So I'm rolling 3 dice now. And I need a 7. 666. Are you kidding me?
The number of the beast. I love
Are
that.
you kidding me?
On Pi Day. That's a good omen.
What
That's definitely good luck.
is happening? Suffer a wound. Escalation track goes up by 1.
Great. Good job, dude.
I get an XP on my ranged
You yelled at me if I
check.
want to grab a card. And you're like, I'm just
I
going to
get-
fail a check.
How is that, dude? Rolling 3d10. I should not have failed, and it's just like right underneath 7. My goodness. Okay.
All right.
Hold on. No, bonus action.
Yeah,
We're gonna
clear that
remove
thing.
that guy, which is an automatic. No, it's not in your roll. 3. There's a 7. Boom.
Nope.
Every time. You just shouldn't throw tokens. Every time you throw a token, it rolls off. And so now I get this. Oh, this turns to boom. Magic gets an XP, which raises it to 12.
All right. I am going to hop over here to Edgeville. I am going to do the action, buy the robes. So I spend 4 gold, buy the robes. Buy the robes. Number 3, weave. Buy the robes.
Cool.
Then discard this card. So we have now completed the middle triplet there of
Leave the
quest.
disguise.
We have now finished a disguise. We're still working on finding the base, and then
Which I have everything to do that. And you go back to
mini
Trainer
boss here in a
Manor.
moment, which I will trigger.
Yep. And so I'm on like the perfect route to complete both my side quests and get back to that. So I just need to do Dig Site, Lumbridge, then Draenor Manor.
See, I can't do my side quest because there's a mini boss in the way.
No, you can. You don't have to go to the
Yeah,
mini
you do.
boss. No, you don't.
If you read it, automatically, as soon as you enter the space, it triggers.
No, it tells you what it is, but you don't have to go onto the mini boss.
Oh,
space to fight
true.
it. You can do
We'll see
your
what happens.
actions there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens first.
I mean,
It's
if
gonna trigger
If you want to check
automatically.
mini boss that's there, just make sure it doesn't say you can't do actions while the boss is there. But I'm pretty sure you can do actions while the mini boss is there. You're just not fighting the mini boss. They don't do anything while triggered.
Oh yeah, you can choose to use their action to go to the mini boss.
Yeah. So you're fine.
All right. Well, I'm still gonna trigger it anyway.
So
Okay.
are you done?
Yeah.
Did you move the token? The escalation? Cool. I'm doing Dig Site again.
Okay.
Rolling
You
3.
failed.
Yep. I need range.
6.
7 and 8. Good. Completed. All right. So I get a gold for the range check. I get an XP on my ranged. Oh, that should have gone there before I too. Okay. And place an RS token on this card for each success. Then if there are 3 or more on this token, this card. Okay, so I got 2 that turn. So I didn't realize I had to need 3 or more. Cool. So 2, if there are 3 or more tokens of this card, Solus Fleas, collect Vault card 81.
Okay. So I need one more.
Yep.
All right.
Can't do any bonus actions.
I am gonna come over into Black Knight's Fortress. So first, we just roll a d10.
Good job.
Great job. Now we are automatically triggering that. So what number are we triggering?
We have 108. It's a person.
This is the dude who tells you about it.
Oh.
This is Reldo.
We have to fight a nerd.
Reldo, a young cultist has been spotted traveling the Black Knight's fortress. You might be able to persuade them to share their cult secrets. Collect 109, place it on the mini boss board. The young cultist starts the fight with 1 HP. Interesting. When the young cultist is defeated, gain 112. So here's the call. I'm going to read through this real quick. Track the cultist. You approach the cultist only to see that you are not the only ones hunting them. Several knights in black armor rush forward, spooking the young cultist and causing him to flee. You would pursue him, but you have bigger problems. So as soon as you complete this, then 110 triggers.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to summon something.
Yes. So that goes on the board. This, I'll just put it right here for now because this will be the solution card. What happens when you finish it all.
Cool.
So that's the mini boss part of this. That was not an action, by the way. That was just auto triggers by being on that space, right? Yep. So now for my action, I'm going to do the robes. So if an adventurer is in Black Knight's Fortress, perform this. So thieving, 7/5. So thieving, I have my Boots of Lightness, which means I get my bonus die. I do not get anything else. I need to roll a 5 or better. Boom. 2 6s. You got the robes. Collect 116. So before I do that, I get 1 on thieving. So I get 5 total on thieving. So I'll put 2, and then I get 1 add-on. So my thieving is now up to 10.
Nice.
I get 4 crafting. So my crafting is now up to 13.
Awesome.
All right. And then 116. And then that will go over here.
All right.
Oh, of course it's not done.
No, how would it be?
Oh, this one goes here. I now have Zamakarian's Robes, Part 2. Once you've escaped the forbidden halls of the fortress, do you realize the robes you've stolen are badly damaged? Repairs are in order. To advance this quest, go to Falador. Holy crap. I need 3 string, 2 leather, a wood, and a steel.
You're not doing it this time around.
So I have 2 leather. I have a wood. I don't have anything else. Okay, so at least I'm halfway there.
You can exchange at the...
I could, but we're not
depot,
doing that right now.
but-
So that completes my... Oh, it's only a bonus action to do this, which is nice. So that completes my main action. My bonus action
Get
is
rid of
going to
that
be
guy.
rolling against the Gather. What's the Gather number now? 6-6?
Yeah, same as always been. What are you doing, Steve? You're so dumb. What did you think was going to happen?
It was the pencil things?
Oh my god, the eraser shaving?
Yes. Where was this? Oh, one was here, one was here.
Goodness
No, 2 on
gracious.
crafting. I didn't have it. I was just reading Gather. Gather, I only have 11, so I don't get the double up thing for gathering. Which I don't even have any double up for gathering. Oh, because it's the 5 or below thing. 10, 10, 6. I think that's good.
Yep, you're good.
It's gone.
My goodness gracious. So we're going after wanted part 2 again. I need 7s. Yeah, 10.
All right, so you got your
That is
third.
the third. So collect vault card 81. So I will first get an XP for range for doing that, which puts it at 8. But then I get 4 more, so I'm just going to be at 9. I get 2 gathering XP. I get 2 thieving XP. What we got?
Sir Emic. A courageous effort, noble adventurer. A shame the villain has escaped us once more. Huh. Didn't even get him. But we are ever vigilant and will find his trail before long. The quest is complete.
That's all it says. Whatever. I got stuff out of it.
So now you
And I
get your
have my-
marker.
8. And I get another marker for completing the quest. So that is going on. We'll do gathering. We'll get that up to 7. Actually, I get a gold for doing that check as well. Bonus action, please. No, yep. Thank you. Which is potion. So must visit each of the regional listings below. Puppies, my goodness. Draenor Village, Taverley, Remington, Goblin Village, Grand Exchange. So I'm going to be going through Draenor Village to get to Draenor Manor. Cool. The rest, I'm not going anywhere. Okay.
All right. So for my side quest over here, obviously this one I need a bunch of things. You don't have. What do you need for like? Oh,
I don't need anything. I have everything I need.
Oh, you just gotta get to places.
Yep, I'm good.
This one I need to go to Draenor Manor,
Same.
but it's still early on. We're gonna trigger some stuff. Boop.
All right.
So I need a thieving 7-6 or a 5-9 gather.
Yep.
So the gather 5, I get the extra die.
Yep.
But I don't have the +5 for gather. So I'm gonna roll for thieving. Thieving is 7. My thieving is at 10, so I get all 3 dice.
You 6.
Got an 8.
Nice.
So,
Boom. You approach the cultists only to see that you're not the only ones hunting them. Several knights in black armor rush forwards, spooking the young cultist and causing him to flee. You would pursue him, but you have bigger problems. Place vault card 110 on the mini boss board and discard this card.
okay. Where's just 110? Not 110, and 111. Oh, shake it. Sorry.
Lyra wants her to play. I know she keeps
She's
putting.
trying to get her to place like a civilized dog.
She keeps pushing the rope at her face.
So mini boss, the Black Knights. The knights thrust their blades wildly. Their technique is clumsy, but there's fire in their belly. Fight the Black Knights. Place an RS token for each successful die. So we have a melee 8, a range 7, a magic 6.
Okay.
When there are 8 tokens on this card, place the mini boss token on dig site. Place the adventurer back in Black Knight's forest, and then replace it with the next vault card.
Okay.
So this is a long. Good thing I'm starting it now because it's going to take a little while.
Well, for each successful die roll, so it won't take that long.
But then we have to go fight another one over here.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
So it's going to take a little while.
8, 6, so So I'm gonna go Lumbridge, Drainer Manor, and then I can come.
No, you're better off going So you're going Lumbridge right now.
First. That way, I'm gonna go this way. That way, I don't continually advance the escalation track.
Oh, no, so I'm saying is if you go to Lumbridge now, do your thing, see how successful I am, because you might be better off just going back to dig site. Because this is going to send it to dig site.
Okay, well, I'm still going to drain our manor first. That's my point.
For what?
For my part of the quest.
Yeah, but if you're already over here, why not just stay here and then
No, I'm
go
going
that way next? Because I have to go there too. We can meet up there. Well, I don't know where it's going to send the final. Where's the final? Port Sarum.
Yeah, but
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how successful I am on my first attempt over there.
we'll see where you're at. All right, so you're doing that. So
Well, I can't. I just did that one.
what did you do? Oh,
The other
that was how you attack.
Right. Hold on. Let me double check to make sure this is an action. 109.
It's an attack. It's not.
yeah.
Yeah, it's attacking.
And then I did thieving, so I get 1 thieving.
So I'm going to
No, I don't, because it's mini boss.
Lumbridge. That's a bonus action. So at Lumbridge, I can upgrade some stuff. So what's thieving? Thieving costs 2 to upgrade. Cooking magic melee. I'll spend 1 for cooking. Thieving. Thieving 7s. And 6s, yeah, that's fine. So let's do that. And then I will collect my wood. And I'll do my bonus action of yeah, 'cause cooking is the one that I can't do twice, yeah. So cooking, so it's a 6/6, so I'm only rolling 1, I need a 6. Oh, 10. Nice.
Lucky roll.
I would have had to discard one of the resources. All right, so those are gone. Boom, boom. Completed this guy. The cook is delighted with the meaty dish. Collect vault card 119 and discard this and all the resources. And that is my 14th side, or my 9th side
no
quest.
way, it was 14.
9th side quest I meant.
That map doesn't even work at all.
So another recipe
that was the easy
card.
cook's assistant one.
So gain 1 cooked food or 1 ration, discard the ingredients above. So we have a bunch of recipes, which is nice because it kind of means whatever combination of ingredients you have, you're most likely to be able to cook something.
Yes, which I already have 2 cooked things, a ration and a cooked food.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right.
Just say discard the start of your turn. Okay. All right. So escalation goes up by 1 because I'm there.
All right, so I'm going to do this ranged. So my range is 7/7. I have the special die because of my dark bow. My test is not double.
Oh, wait,
because I'm only running a
Was there
10.
anything on the top of that card?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
4 cooking, 1 gold.
4 cooking, 1 gold. So 1 cooking for the initial check.
So you get 2 cooking.
Puts me there. So then
So put 1
1,
back.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So it's going to go up to 7. 4 cooking, 1 gold it was?
Yeah. Just.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good. Okay.
All right. So I'm going for our beast device. We're gonna zoom this out for you guys. Upper left-hand corner, we now have our little mini boss. We're trying to kill him pretty much. So 7/7. One of these better be a 9. I'm like, okay, we got 1 9. So 1 token goes up there.
How many do we need on him again?
8. So you might as well
Yeah.
go to Drain Mariner now. I was thinking if I got 4 right off the bat,
Then
I'm like, then it's beneficial to use
I know
cover.
that doesn't happen.
It's not. You're rolling.
I mean, you got 2 more turns to potentially, and then I can hightail it there, and then boom. Which is probably gonna be the better thing instead of going here to go to there, because then we'll do an extra. Yeah.
Hey.
Should I go potty again? Yep. All right. So you're good.
Yeah, I'm in the.
Yep.
Can't do anything
Just
else in
making,
the boss fight.
sure. So Draenor Village, got to roll a d10. 6.
Survive.
Something happens there. Let's do an explore action. Wait. This quest adventure must visit. Yep. Okay. So I have to visit that. So Draenor Village. Perfect.
Cool. So exploration. Place a danger token in the closest province that doesn't already have one.
Nice. That's going to be the Wizard's Tower.
Yes,
obviously.
please. Each adventurer in a region with a danger token must take a skill test. And that's
Okay.
you. Shield or defense 7.
Okay.
Roll a 6.
That's all it is. 7/6.
Yep.
Okay. So 2 of 8 or less gives me the equipment die. 7/5. Good deal.
Remove token.
Remove token.
So you don't get to do a bonus.
next
You don't need to do a
key.
bonus action.
Okay. So that was the exploration. So I'm going to get my
Fish.
fish on.
And you don't get a. You don't need it. We're about the bonus.
Can we chill now?
Boom, boom, boom. I'm not going to take that quest at all because I don't need it.
All right.
Oh, you good, man?
All right. So we're fighting this mini boss still. We're rolling 4. We need a 7 or higher.
8,
10, 10,
9,
9.
10.
3 more.
There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Cool.
So we're up to 4. We need
So I'm
4
definitely
more.
going to go here, and then I move there. By the time
Yeah.
I get there, you should have moved that to the big set already. Which is great.
Yeah. You'll give me 2 shots, yeah.
And then I can work on that when you diddle until I dawdle.
I diddle and doddle.
All right.
Nice.
So going to the manor. So we're going to do so many materials. The rarest ore quest has been completed. Yes, and this adventure has the resources listed below in their inventory. Metal, wood, string, fish. They can perform the following action at Draenor Manor. Give Ava the materials. So I did discard the materials, collect vault card 102.
All right, so 102. Ava, the super fire device. Impressive, right? Let's get it up and running and see where it points.
That's what she said.
That's interesting. The locator is pointing straight at Burthorpe. Looks
Wow.
like you're heading west.
Thanks, Ava. It's not where I want to go.
You have now gained Ava's device, equipment accessory. When you take a magic skill test in campaign 3's boss fight, you get to add your special die and add 1 to that die result for that die specifically.
I always get these for the fights.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Okay. So I add +1 to the die result. Cool.
Oh, yep, 102 or 101. Okay.
Cool. Which is kind of perfect for the magic because I have the magic cape as well.
Yep.
And I have 12. So
Good.
great.
Because you're already getting that die.
Already getting it, but it adds +1 to the die now,
Yeah.
which is nice. I
That was
did
your
not
action.
explore, so I don't
No,
get that. No
yeah.
bonus because I'm not taking the side quest from you. So cool.
All right, so we're back on the chaotic fight over here. And we got nothing. Boy.
Advanced the escalation track +1 or suffer a wound. Suffer a wound. Let's put
This
these.
is my... No, it's not my first one. I got one.
Let's put this next to it. All right. So I'm gonna play before I go anywhere my potion to heal myself too. And so that's discarded.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And where do I need to go? I need to go. Oh wait, that was. I didn't get a new thing from her, right? So this is fine.
Oh yeah, that completed her thing. Yeah.
Perfect. Want to make sure. Altogether. So now that's at 4. So I should just go back this way.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I need here? Grand Exchange, Goblin, Taverley, Rimting. So 1, 2. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I should go here than that, but I want to get 2 escalations and that.
Yeah.
So we'll go there. Use my teleporte. I have some gold. Let me see what I want. Do I want my gold to upgrade anything? So thieving. I can go up. Boom. So I'll spend 1 to push thieving over the edge to 9. Magic crafting. I'll spend 1 to raise my crafting by 1. And I'll hold on to the other 2. And sure, take a leather just in case I need it, or one of us does. Do you need any materials right now? What do you need for materials?
I can just go.
Leather, wood.
Well, I need.
You have those, right?
I'm gonna get. So if I go, I'm gonna go to Edgeville eventually. I'm gonna get one of these,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll go here in exchange for the other 3.
And you already have the leather and wood you need, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Cool. All right. So then that advances by 1, and go for it.
Here we roll. Yet again, need 7s and higher. 8, 8, 7.
3.
Yep, that's 3 more. All right. So you can just
Perfect.
explore.
Well, I'm gonna go there to get out of the spot.
Well, that's what I mean, but
Yeah. I'm
that's
gonna explore.
what-
Yeah. Boom. Explore.
Oh no, I forgot this was on top.
Cool.
Oh, this isn't that bad. So exploration. All people in kingdoms grow restless as the flames threaten to consume their homes.
Oh, nice.
Place a danger token in the closest province that doesn't already have one, which is your province.
Well, no, to the closest province.
Oh, not in. So that'd be Draenor Village.
Mhm.
If you're in a space with one, do a skill check, but none of us are in a space with one.
Right. Cool. So just kind of. Okay. So then that is a gather. So I have some stuff. I could also look to raise my ranged or thieving instead of the gather. Yeah. Let's get rid of wood. Because I can't. Can I use gold there?
Resource. No go.
What's the thing we can use? Oh, it's take a gold. Got it.
Yes.
So I'll use these 2 to push my range
Well, you also can't take a gold on
to
that.
10. Oh yeah, I know. I meant on the.
Yeah.
So I'm getting rid of 2 resources to push my ranged up twice
Okay.
to 10.
You complete.
Yep.
All right. We're hopefully gonna roll these for the last time for this person. 7.
Boom.
We got 1. All right. So new card comes out. Numbered.
8 tokens. Place card 111.
All right.
And mini boss goes to
Dig site.
me.
So the scared cultist is now the mini boss. Just kidding. Let's restart that because I transposed some letters. The sacred cultist. Could have been. It could have gone either way. Young cultist. The young boy cowers from you. Slayers of the terrible knights. Having tracked him to the dig site, you must catch him now. So this is now the one that has 1.
Here's one
HP.
again. Okay.
Well, he has 1. He's always had 1.
Got it.
Because that was the knights we just took out that was like made him run away.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was
So-
going for it this time. Never mind.
you can inflict a wound on the young cultist. In order to inflict a wound, you need to roll a melee 10
Okay.
and roll a 10.
I get it.
Which, do you have any things that give you a +5? No, because you don't have a 20 melee.
I have 13 though.
But you need the double for the +5.
I know, but I'm still gonna be rolling 4.
Or you can cook him a meal. A warm, welcoming meal that can convince him to have a chat with you. That is a cooking 1. You need to roll a 2 or better.
What ingredients do you need?
Doesn't say any. It just says you got to pass the cooking.
Okay.
Which is, so your attack, I'm assuming how this pushes on is like how what you do alters the course of events. So you either can attack and kill him, or you can cook a meal for him. But yeah, I'm assuming that the results will matter. Where's the card there? I just finished, by the way. Okay, that one.
It's right there.
Okay, that one too.
Yeah, sure. Inflict a wound or cook a meal. I feel like the wound is going to be the better option, being that it's more difficult. So I'm obviously going to try to do that.
All right.
That was your go, so
Yep. So
I'm
you
there.
can now go there if you want.
Let's go. I'm attacking him. So I get my 3.
So you get 4.
Sorry, well, my 3 and then.
Oh. Can you roll a 10? No, we're
Ooh,
close.
so close. 9.
Now what happens to you?
The escalation track goes up by 1.
I was going to do that next turn anyway.
That's all it says here.
So the escalation track has now triggered the 4th escalation. The end is nigh. The fire cult is close to achieving its goal of total annihilation. You must act fast. After this card is drawn, each time it's reset, place an RS token on this. At the end of the campaign, +2 peril. When an adventurer sets up the campaign's boss fight, they suffer a wound for every RS on this card.
Okay.
So for every time we re-trigger this, we're each going to take a wound.
Okay, that's not too bad. No, we don't each take a wound. We have the collective health.
Yeah. So
we're fine.
we
Yeah.
not each, so we take a wound in
Collectively.
Yes, sure.
Cool. All right.
Alright.
All you.
I am going to move into Edgeville. So by moving into Edgeville, I'm not going to buy anything, but I will get the steel.
Okay. Here you go. And advance the escalation.
Yep.
And we're going for 10s. 9 again. All you.
I should be the one coming over here and roll these dice.
I'm getting 9s. I'm not getting.
That's not good enough.
I'm not rolling low. You didn't. You were.
I'm in the Grand
Exchange.
Exchange now. I'm
Fine.
going to roll this.
You roll 10, so help me God.
So that avoids anything there.
Yep.
Grand Exchange, I now can trade in some stuff. So we need 3 of those. So 1, 2, 3? Question mark?
Because I imagine.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, these 3. So these 3 I'm going to trade in. I'm going to get 3 strings.
I imagine if the cultist isn't dead, he may add to the power of the boss at the end.
I don't disagree with your decision. I'm just saying this isn't your forte.
I know.
All right, so that is set. So I'm going to work my way next. I'm going to do that in a second. I'm going to work my way here. So I need to go to Fowler and a Drainer Manor. So now I'm going to roll my 3 dice for
Your 6/6, you're gathering.
my gathering.
Boop.
7, 7, 1.
Nice. Gone.
So I get 1 gather here. That is gone.
Oh, what are the skill checks I've been doing? Oh, no. Boss.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's again. 10.
Boom.
All right. That's good because I already read the card and I already knew what happened.
Oh, yeah? Cheated?
Well, I read it earlier when I picked the card initially.
All right.
All right.
It
So
doesn't say to grab a card.
no, this card does. The first card of the whole thing.
Oh, the first card says when he's defeated?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know that.
I couldn't tell you that because
Got
you
it.
guys supposed to know that. So when the young cultist is defeated, it very specifically says defeated, not you cooked him a meal and you became his mother.
Was there a separate option for cooking him? A meal?
Cooking him? Just boil him alive.
Well, I mean, was there a separate
No.
option? Oh, well, this doesn't matter then. This would have triggered regardless.
I don't think it would.
Yeah.
I'm about to read it. We'll find out.
Okay.
We'll see what the card says. But first, collect Varkal at 112, which we have. You gain 3 XP and 1 skill of your choice.
3 in 1 skill of mid-choice. I'm going to go with defense. I'm going to push that boy up to 8. 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
All right, young cultist. The password is Shadow of Elvarg. Please, just let me go. I don't even like fire that much anyway. I only joined for the fancy robes. Terrified by your display of combat prowess. Again, combat prowess. So it's definitely defeated, not...
Yeah, it must be.
The young cultist tells you everything. You have acquired the password.
Oh, okay. Oh, so if you fed him, he must have run away again, I assume.
Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't specific... So I wonder anyone's play... Because it very specifically says, when the cultist is defeated, collect this vault card. But if you just cooked
What's
him
it
a
say on the
meal...
cook? What's it say on the cook there?
Oh, the young cultist has been defeated.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like that. That's weird. So you could have done the easiest thing. And it didn't change anything.
I mean, who knew? I didn't.
Whatever. Okay, so...
It might come into play for the boss again.
Sure. So now we have done everything there. What is our next item to work on?
An unassuming building in the streets of Berthorpe, a robed man ushers you inside. So an adventurer in Berthorpe can perform the following actions. Speak to the robed man by collecting vault card 113.
All right, so first, this is going to come off. You're going to go back there.
And so I can just go there. You can do whatever you gotta do.
Oh, yeah, I just got to go boom, boom.
Yeah, so you go do your thing. I'll go there and speak to him.
And then we'll...
And then that's gonna...
Port Sarum will be
Port
where
Theron
we
will
go.
be the last spot.
All right, so,
So what are the things you have to do?
I need to go to Falador and just hand in all this stuff.
Okay, and then what?
And then go to Draenor Manor.
And then you can just go...
And the quest is complete.
Okay, so I'll go to Port Sarum then. So I'm gonna go here first.
Well, so that'd be 1. Me 1. Me 1, you 1. Me 1. Or you 1. No, wait. Me 1. You 1. You 2.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
And then we should be good. So I shouldn't have to trigger something else.
Yeah, because you're gonna go here, then there.
Yeah.
So you're 1, 2.
And you'll
and
be
I'm
1, 2.
1, 2. So
I'll just-
you're third.
I'll
You
just go over here.
Or just stay here so you don't have to deal with that.
Well, no, I want to take one of these out because I don't know if this is going to impact.
Right, but if you roll low, you could be adding another one.
And then also take one away. I think it's worthwhile because
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I got you.
That's a lot on the sword. So I'm going to come over here to Falador. For Falador, instead of... Oh, no, I am going to do that normal stuff first. Which I didn't realize I was going to do, but that's fine. So I'm going to pay 1 gold, which is the last gold I own.
Why don't we go back and let's make sure
Oh,
we see
yes. Let's
zoom. Yeah.
zoom back in for everyone. I'm going to pay the last gold I own to increase my defense by 1, which gives me a full increase on defense to number 9.
Nice.
I am then going to get the string.
Strang.
And I'm going to do a bonus action. Zamakarian's Robes, Part 2. Advance this quest to repair the robes. Wow. Robes! In Falador. I need to do a crafting 6/6. So for crafting, I have some stuff. I have that. None of those
To
help.
repair the wolves.
Oh, it does help. Crafting, I have a +5, so I automatically pass.
We're hunting rabbits.
So my thieving goes a 4/1. So my thieving is now an 11. My crafting goes up 4. Which now my crafting is at 14.
Apparently, Steve can't read or speak.
Oh no, my crafting went up 4, so that was up 2. So my crafting is now at 15.
I hope you guys are all keeping track of this
Yes.
because I'm definitely not.
I'm just reading this card. So wait, so crafting had 2. So +4. 1, 2. 1 for doing a crafting check. And then, yeah, okay. So now, gather 117, 118.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, sweet. Right. Sir Emick, I knew you had the look of a resourceful adventurer. This is great work, but I'm afraid the mission has only just begun. The Kintra have started making strange threats. This wouldn't be a problem normally, but they claim to have a powerful secret weapon. Soon the window will open to infiltrate their fortress and investigate the claim. I will call on you again when it does. Quest complete, so we'll start that. So this makes my quest completion up to 11. I now can increase one more. I'm going to increase my magic up to a 6. I also just gained the robes. When exploring a capital region showing magic, you may gain the XP for that. Gain it XP one additional time by discarding the number of GP shown again.
What was the effect of the robes?
The magic, same thing. You can double up a magic.
Nice.
But also, I just realized this. I never used this yet. When exploring a province with a skilling icon, you may skill crafting or, which is the same thing as what you had, but
That's
just
what,
different one.
that's what I've been doing. That's how I got my
Yeah.
thieving. And
I haven't really
ranged.
gone to any of those regions.
It just worked out that like thieving and ranged were the things that like I needed to focus on here. Which is
Yeah.
good. So like I was looking at the test levels for the Flame Slayer.
guess I'll just put-
every single test level is going to be 3 dice for
Nice.
the skills that I
I'm just going
have.
to put those like that. Then it just gives me the check listings.
Yeah, there you go.
These two do the same thing. There we go. Okay. So that now raises the escalation check by 1.
Cool. Teleporting for 3 because of me, Amulet T. Birth up.
Yep.
At Birth up, I am doing the quest action. Speak to the robed man. Collect vault card
Oh, wait,
113.
hold on. I had to discard all these. Pretty sure.
Yes, you always do when you use them. There's not a question.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
whenever you need them to do anything.
Because you had to build something. What was...
113. Sir? It's funny, like playing this, my
shit.
mindset is definitely the same as playing everything else. Where like it's like a video game where it's like 100%ing. What's that say?
Not good for us.
Nice.
Devastating plot. New recruits. What a glorious time for you to join as we revel in fire. Our great leader Salazar has departed for the Karamaj volcano. With our help, it will soon burst forth and rain fiery death upon the kingdoms. You must aid our brethren in fulfilling the will of our glorious master. We will wreak total havoc and destruction in her name. You have discovered the plot.
Did it?
If an adventurer has the dragon amulet, discard it and collect vault 114. Oh, wait. If an adventurer. Oh, sweet. It doesn't have to be you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You have the dragon amulet, right?
Yes, I do. The way I read it at first, no, this is good for us now. I read it as like,
How did you get the dragon amulet again?
it was a side quest, like number 1.
Nice. Thank God we did the side quest.
Yeah, so now
So
I
these will definitely
gain...
come into play then for sure at some point.
Yeah, because this now matters. So new dragon amulet. When an adventurer takes a defense skill test, a result of lava or a flame territory, which is probably going to be this flame dude, add the special die.
Nice.
So obviously this is the one I'm bringing into this battle.
Bomb. Good for you, man. Is that for that's for a defense test?
That'll be a defense test,
Nice.
yes. So definitely bring that into the battle as my accessory.
Yeah. Hell yeah, yeah.
Okay. Does that complete your turn?
Escalation goes up by 1, but yes, because it was not next floor action.
All right, Draenor Manor. Draenor. When adventurer is in Draenor, I can perform the action repair this machine for good old Ernai, the chicken. What?
Well, I'm trying to think it through the. So you're going here. Something. If I went here, you'd stay there. Then I would go here. That's 2 more turns.
Yeah.
Where if I go here, then you go here.
Why would I go there? I could just go around here. I can take care of both of these. at that point.
Well, no, because I need to ultimately tab these on my list. So
Yeah, so you go south. You go this way to get to Port Sarum.
right.
I'll go here and here.
Yeah, because I also need to go to Remington, so that way I can do
Yeah, there we go. So you can do that, and then
So
neither of
we-
us
we
hit
avoid that, yeah.
just in case something happens.
Exactly.
Where yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm doing the Ernest the Chicken, repair the machine. I need a roll for crafting 6/6. I have a crafting of 15, and I have the crafting +5 auto pass. So crafting gets an XP. I now complete this. So I get 4. So that's a complete increase of 2 on crafting. So 17. I get 4 on gather. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So gather goes up. 1 more there.
Nice.
Quest is complete. Goes here for
I
12.
don't know. I went to go grab it.
I don't know. So now I have, I'm going to
Nice.
zoom into my board. I now have 12 things complete. I now can take an additional equipment card into the boss fight. That's
Very
going to be
cool.
useful.
Yeah.
And I get to increase one final thing by 1 XP. We're going to go
So
thieving up 1.
going into
So 122 complete.
going into the 4th campaign, definitely need to prioritize me getting to 12 side quests. That's a long one. So
I can't grab it.
I need magic anyway.
Oh, no, I was just going to grab it because I have a bonus, but I can't grab it.
Why?
I need to be in farmland.
Oh, whatever. It'll
Wait,
say-
no, wait. Oh, no, I can grab it. Okay. So before I finish my turn, I can grab this. I need to be in farmland to complete it.
Yeah.
But sheep sharer. So in this case...
Shearer. Not sharer. Yeah, I'm done with it. You can have it.
So I need to just go to farmland.
Yeah, so then I was saying, so for the side quest next time, we need to prioritize. So this will give me to 10. So I need to make sure that I get at least 2 done so that when we finish the final boss, I can take an extra equipment in.
Yeah. Which
Okay.
you should be able, we should get 8 more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at that point, I don't need to, like, we'll do side
It'll-
quests,
it'll
but
be- it'll be
you'll
for-
take the 2,
it'll be
you
for
can
skill
take the 2
bumps.
easiest, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you good?
Yep, this is my bonus action.
Tower Lee. D10. 10.
Woo.
That stays.
You exploring or?
Yup.
That's just visit?
Exploring, that's just visit. That's what I was making sure.
Okay. There are coins to be found for the eagle-eyed. Do a gathering 1/5.
Oh, amazing.
It silly rolls 3 ones.
Clove, you're fine.
7/7, not 6/6/6, but 7/7/7. Gain 2 GP.
Nice. You're fine, Clove.
Go to sleep.
Shh. Quiet. Her Sheba scream. And now my bonus action will be to try and get rid of that bad boy,
Yep.
which is a 5/8. Oh my god.
I can't reach that far.
No. What was the when adventurer takes a skill test in the it can't be a boss fight, that's it. Okay. 5. I'm honestly gonna get +5. I just need to roll at least 3. 3.
Nice.
So that's gone.
Solid.
Boom. And then skill test, I get a 1 with that. What was the other one I just did? Gathering, right? That's yes. So I get you, and then I get you.
All right. I'm going to come over here to Drainer Village. So
Oh, and I get
you
Right.
get meat. I'm going to come over to Drainer Village. I get to roll a d10. And I rolled a 3! Yippee-ki-yay.
mother.
I will explore.
Told you.
That's fine. I'll take it away.
And we're in Draenor Village. Present yourself to the Draenor villagers as the heroic vampire slayer. So you need to pass a defense check, difficulty of 6. You need a 3.
Okay, so I get 3 dice to roll 3 or higher. Boom, done.
Gain 3 GP.
So I get 1 defense.
He just chuck money at you. Oh my god, it's him!
And then I get to roll
God.
my gather, and my gather finally triggers now. My gathering's up to 12, which is a +5. I only needed a 6.
Nice.
So this comes off, and then this becomes a gather, which gather is now up to 13.
Nice.
All right.
Melzar's Maze. Exploratory.
do it. Oh, no.
Whatever.
Advance the escalation track. Up 1 for each token in Birth Orb, which there's 1.
Okay.
Place a danger token the closest one, which is Taverley.
It's fine. Whatever. That one is the one that we would have gotten by going to Falador.
Yeah.
So not worried about it. So now we have the crafty.
Oh, I gained one of these, by the way.
Oh, fish. So you get 2, right?
No. Oh, wait. So if an adventurer gains a fish, roll a d10. If I get a 10, then get another fish. Did not get a 10. Knocked my dude out.
So crafty. I'm going to trade in Homeboy to raise crafting by 1, which puts me at 9. Badoom. What was the... Oh, there was no skill check. It just said to do the thing. Bonus action. I'm going to cook myself a meal here.
That's what I was just looking up.
You have rations go into the boss fight.
Yeah, I was about to make another rations.
Rations heal 2 or 3? Rations heal 3. Cooked food heals 2.
No, the other way.
You sure?
I just looked. Literally just.
Okay.
I literally
Cooked
just
food's 2. Rations are 3.
Yes.
You sure?
No. Rations are 2. Cooked food's 3.
You sure?
I just looked it up. Cooked meals are 2. Rations are 3.
Okay. So I need to.
And then cooked meals cannot be used during boss fight.
Yeah, I knew that. So then I am doing my cooking test. I need a 6. I got a 9.
Wait, I was like, you got a 3 and a 1.
I got a 9. So XP onto cooking. Oops, that's not. There we go.
So you only want rations.
So right now that's what we need. Yeah. Boop. Boop, boop. Okay.
All right. So you're gonna need to take what, 1?
1, 2.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
So we roll. Good. Explore. Hopefully this explorer does not tell us to raise the level.
Kidding. Draenor Manor. Riches lay in Draenor Manor for those brave enough to find them. Defense difficulty 3 check, need a 6.
I have the +5, so we gain a defense XP, auto pass.
Gain 3.
Gain 3 what?
GP.
Okay. So 2, 2, 2. I then am gonna do my other check, which auto passes because of gathering. This comes off.
This game should have
Then I get... Oh, no, wait. I'm not going to do that. I'm just kidding. Can I get a herbe?
What comes off?
No,
Oh, because that's a bonus. No, you get the herb anyway.
No, I get the herb anyway. I'm not doing that as my...
Bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're going to make food?
Yeah, I'm going to do my quest over here. Gather 1 ration for a fish and this. I'm going to get the sardines. Cooking 3 requires a 6. My cooking, I don't get any boost, but I get to roll 3 dice. 9 and 9. So boom and boom. And now I get one of those. Hey, Banzinator. Thank you for hopping in and raiding.
Hey, what's going on?
We can now see your emotes. We fixed that from last time you raided us.
What's up?
We are almost to the boss fight here in campaign 3 of RuneScape Kingdom.
Yeah, we're doing the Flame Slayer campaign. We've gone through our main quest portions. We're really working our way down to Port Sarim here, which will initiate the boss fight. And on the way, completing some last little bits for ourselves. And then we'll jump into wherever the boss fight is. We have no idea how it's going to play out. So far, both boss fights from each campaign have been very different.
Yes. Yeah, we have completely different styles. The map changes, how the map works.
Yeah.
Will vary a little bit. But yeah, good to see you guys too. Need to grab some dinner, but BRB. All right. Sounds good.
We'll be here probably for another good at least 30 minutes. So.
Yeah. For the new raiders that joined in as well, thanks for hopping in.
Yeah.
Feel free to give us a follow. We appreciate that.
Please.
We're up and coming channel, but all here to play some board games.
Yeah, we're really looking to get our followers in so we can kind of keep this going. We obviously have a YouTube channel as well. If you'd like us here, go and follow that too so you can see what we throw up on there. We do this every Thursday. at 8 o'clock. And then Saturdays, we do this at 1 o'clock as well. And that's all Pacific Standard Time for you all. This Saturday coming up, we are doing an unboxing, live learn, and playthrough of Spark Riders 3000. That's going to be a lot of fun. You're good with your turn, right?
Yes, I did that as my side action.
All right, so I'm going to roll into Remington. So first I need to roll this die. Yes.
Nice.
All right, so visiting Remington lets me throw another guy on there. Now do the explore action. Let's see what we get.
Remington. Bandits make off with villagers' coins. Do a magic 1/8 or a range 2/5.
Magic 1/8 or ranged 2/5, huh? I guess I'll do a ranged 2/5. No, sorry, magic 1/8?
Yeah.
Oh, magic 1/8. I just need a 3.
Sure.
Boom.
Knocking things
So,
over.
because I get the cape, S
Yeah.
plus 5.
2 GP.
I'm expressing it for everyone who's watching. Because they don't know.
That's
They just shut up.
2
2 GP, I get
and
another
your thing.
GP because I did a magic test. And I get an XP. I'm a magic key. There we go. All right. And now I collect my cabbage.
You can
And we'll do a bonus.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. To remove that guy, which is a
Actually,
5/8. What?
Wait. I would say don't do the bonus.
Why?
Because if you fail...
No, it's a 5/8. I only use at least the 3.
Oh, because you have... That's my bad. I forgot the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, there you go. I was thinking you need an actual 8. I'm like, oh, no.
No.
Okay.
So that's off. All right. What are you doing last? You're going to stay
so
there
I'm
and
gonna
try to remove that?
Stay there. Do I have to roll again? Because I didn't enter this zone. I'm already here.
Once per turn when an adventurer moves onto or explores.
Okay, so I'm
yes.
going to explore. So we got to...
Perfect.
So we clear that. Now I'm going to explore.
Nice.
We should not have that card again because it's on the deck right now. Oh, no.
Lumbridge, there is no will in all of Galenor that can prevent the relentless advance of fire.
Oh, no.
Advance the escalation track by 1. So we gotta put 1 on that guy.
Yep.
For each danger token in a region in the Lumbridge area.
2.
So again,
That doesn't
1
matter.
no. So advance it by 1 for each.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Yeah, you already advanced it 1. That's what I put it at the top. So 1.
Oh, I thought I said...
It said advance track by 1 for
Oh,
each.
you said, and then you didn't finish the sentence. You said,
Yeah. Place a danger token in the closest province that doesn't already have one.
Sure.
It's a village.
All right. So this doesn't matter now.
Not
So now I'm going to roll for this bonus action to get rid of this. It doesn't matter
Oh, very
because
good.
I already had gathering anyway.
Gone.
All right.
Okay.
So now,
you
start
want
this up.
and you deserve this
sure.
for your efforts.
Yeah.
And I'm moving into Port Sarum.
What do you call a line of What do you call a line of British non-bald men waiting to get haircuts?
Cue balls.
A barbecue. Nice.
All right. So, cue balls. I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea. That's good to buy billiards. So I am in Port Sarum. So it says sail for Caramage and stop Salazar from devastating the kingdoms. An adventurer in Port Sarum can perform the following actions. Start the Jad Boss Fight by following the instructions on page 40 in the campaign section of the rule book.
Q equals a Q of that makes sense.
A Q, yeah, because
Yeah.
a cue ball.
Yeah,
I knew Q was in there. Okay. I knew Q was in there.
Okay, so
What does it say we gotta do?
we had a first.
Well, I don't know what it's
okay.
gonna tell us to do with those. So before
Valid.
we do anything else.
Okay, so we are now onto the boss fight. So we'll give you a view here. We're on the Jad Boss Fight. The fire cult left devastation in their wake as they descended into the caves beneath Karmaja volcano. Bodies draped in crimson robes lay amongst those of strange creatures of rock and lava. This fight has cost them dearly, with more bodies littered in the caves at each level you descend. Their loss is your gain, however, as your path to Salazar is left unchecked. As you reach the lowest level, a voice echoes and a faint glow of residual magic permeates the cave. So we're going through the 7 levels of hell. This is the Divine Comedy. A figure in an elegant robe embroidered with a dragon addresses a small crowd of cultists. We have gathered much strength since
Wait,
that
did you say
fateful day.
undresses?
addresses.
Oh, I was gonna say this is a cult. What it is, but
We have gathered much strength since that fateful day on the shores of Crandor, when our eyes were first opened to the beauties of fire and the
Nothing like some
nobility
good
of the
Crandor sauce.
absolution it brings. Now will fulfill.
oh,
Now will fulfill.
oh,
No, it should
will?
say we will. It should say will, but it doesn't. It says will. Now will fulfill. It should say we will.
ah,
I'm like, I didn't read it. Now we will fulfill our master's will and rain destruction upon kingdoms. Our master saw that we were worthy to serve and tasked us with this righteous cause.
let's go.
None are worthy to live who have not yet been reborn in fire.
I mean, I've
None
died
are
a lot,
worth-
so I feel like I'm worthy to live here.
I am not. None are worthy but the anointed of Elvarg. The ground begins to shake as their spell takes a life of its own. Yes, it is done. With me, noble heroes, our master has opened a secret passage to her sanctuary, where we will be rewarded in flame. This is now Lilith. Just as cultists are about to make their escape, a creature of immense power and stature is enraged by the quakes. From beneath the cultists, it erupts from the ground and furiously rampages through them. Only Salazar is able to escape the rampage. The rest of the cult are trampled beneath their feet. There is no cult to stand against you dispelling their odious magic, but the frenzied creature of stone and fury has turned its attention to you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Collect the 5 behavior cards. We have these all prepped and ready.
Okay.
If I can reach them. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 behavior cards. Flip the Fire Slayer campaign board to the boss fight. So let's just count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Just in case you need those.
All right. So now we are going to head Kermitage Volcano. Hashtag Doctor Strange. Nice. That would be cool if it actually was. But here is our map. We now have 5 behavior cards. So these are going to be the 5 things that will happen.
We'll end up putting these.
Yeah, we'll do all that in a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it while you keep talking.
Place the terrain cards as shown. We now have a lot of terrain cards.
Nice.
We have a large rock. We have a flat ground. We have more flat ground. And some more flat ground. And actually, those match. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
Oh, that is kind of cool. That it actually matches if you put it in the correct spot.
Fun.
Where does this one match to? This one definitely matches there. This one matches there. That matches there. We have a large rock right there, which that one really doesn't go there. This one goes there. Just building a puzzle. This one goes here. We have a large rock in this corner.
And in this
We
corner,
have this, and we have a plateau here.
a Play-Doh.
Place the adventurers in flat ground spaces of your choice.
Flat ground spaces.
So I'm going to go here to start.
So I'll go in the corner in case.
The Jad begins the fight with 20 hit points.
Nice. Okay. Oof. That's a rough one.
Set up the initiative track. So I believe we get 14, right?
Uh-huh.
Based on page 31. Let me just
I
verify.
believe so. We're going to take
Yep,
hits immediately.
14.
We're going to take one hit, I think.
Yep. We'll get to that in a second. All right. And then we are going to... So he will begin right here.
Okay.
Okay. So this flame card, or this spell card does not come into effect yet. So I don't know when it'll come into... Oh, never mind. That'll be when it enrages. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
All
Makes
right.
sense.
So the initiative cards...
You're going to want to move your stuff
I will
down.
in a second. We have the archer. We have the knight. We have 2 others. This initiative doesn't matter. Here's his ones. We'll put that there. So before we get started and explain what our moves are and everything, I'll go over what the moves are, but then we have to specifically do some stuff back here. So our action available. Inflict a wound for each successful die.
Mm-hmm.
You have a melee 8-9, range, same space. A ranged 6-8, range of 2. A magic 7-9, range of 1. So pretty high die rolls we need.
But magic is 6, 7, 9. Melee is 8, 9. Okay.
We can also do Geomancy. If at least one die is successful, flip a lava terrain card in range of 1. So these on the bottom, some of these on the bottom will have lava.
Yeah.
And as you can see here, some of these have other stuff on it. If 3 dice are successful, flip all lava back upside down. Masonry, you can do a 7/5 crafting to flip a lava card. Read the terrain, you can move for each successful die. And then sleight of hand, you may move 1 slot to the left or right for each successful die. So that's thievery and gathering. All right, so for those of you who played this game before, we're going to go back out to the big view. As a player, we are only able to bring one of each of the 4 types of items, which is a weapon, an armor, a cape, and an accessory into the battle with us. So all of our recipe cards have already had to have been completed. The potion can come in with you, which can, the start of your turn, heal wounds. I have completed 12 side quests, so I can bring in 1 additional item. So I have to bring in 1 of each of the 4, and then I'll bring in 1 additional.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool.
So for me, I'm going to bring in, let's see if this works. Yes. I'm going to use my dark bow. That is my weapon. I automatically get the special die added into all of my ranged skill tests. I am going to bring in my Zacharian robes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want those. Those don't do anything for me. These don't do anything for me. This is what I want. Here we go. I knew it was here somewhere. I'm going to bring in my boots of lightness as my... Oh, that's an accessory. Okay, that's fine. My boots of lightness as the accessory. I add that same special die to do any thieving checks. My accessory... Oh, that's where it is. I knew there's an accessory here somewhere. Oh, no. This is also an accessory. I don't know why I put the... Armor, I guess I'm bringing in these gloves. These gloves do absolutely nothing for me, but I can bring in gloves. So this just doesn't do anything. My cape, I am actually going to bring in... what is the... So my range is at 10, so that's not going to help for range.
There's a crafting in here, too. Masonry, flip lava terrain card.
There's no defense.
Nope.
So why would they give me this? Oh, wait, there is. So, okay, before we decide this, so when an adventurer is on this space, make a defense skill check.
May add +2 to a die
of your choice. Plateau, an adventurer on this space uses range, increase range by 1 and add 2 to a die of their choice. Okay, so that's why this exists. For my cape, then...
So what's the point of doing a defense check? Oh, I guess one of his cards.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be on his cards. So if you run your attack, you probably want to be on one of those large rocks.
Yeah. Wait, so... Crafting 7/5. My crafting is 20 high, so I'm going to do this. Auto 5. Good. So then my last item is the crafting cape. Mm-hmm. If I do a skill test where my level is double the required level, which it will be, I automatically add 5 to a die. So it guarantees the die
Why don't you
requirement.
Move your cards to over there? We'll put this right here.
Okay, hold on.
That way it's just kind of between us. It's going to be right there.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm just showing you how far.
Yep. All right. We're then going to slide this to Nick's side. He's going to quickly go over what he's bringing into this battle. And we will, I'll prep these cards while he does that. Where's the other 4? Right?
I was just shuffling before.
Okay.
Alrighty. So I am bringing in my magic cape, which allows me to add +5 to one of my magic rolls if the difficulty check is at least half of my magic skill. So my magic skill is 12, which is perfect because the geomancy difficulty is 6. So whenever I do geomancy, I'll get +5 on that, and I'll get 7 to complete it. For the Ava's device, whenever I'm doing a magic check, I get to add in the equipment die, and I can add +1 to that die result. So really, for this, I'm always going to have at least 7 for the thing, which is great. And for the steel body, whenever I'm doing a defensive check, if it's a level test of 8 or lower, if it's difficulty of 8 or lower, I'll use the equipment die. And then I have my dragon longsword, which allows me to always use my equipment die in my skill checks.
For melee.
Yeah, for melee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
All right. So here's our order of events. I don't know why I blocked that off with my cards.
I don't know. Literally was like you move him down. You just kept.
So Archer, I'll be going first. He'll be going second, and then we'll decide on third and fourth.
So move your stuff down.
You know, we're good. So just to look at his abilities. So the abilities of Big Boy Jab up here. He will first.
You move towards the end position, wherever that ends up being.
Yeah. If Jad begins their turn on a terrain card that is not on the lava side, flip the card. If Jad does not wound an adventurer this turn, he suffers 2 wounds. Each space Jad moved, and then this is each space Jad moved into this turn. Okay. So that's not that bad. So as long as we don't take a damage hit, we're kind of good. And he'll take wounds.
So he's gonna be
And then he suffers a wound here. Same thing. So anytime he does not deal us damage, he suffers wounds. And then we can obviously attack him.
Right. So he's gonna move. So here's a question.
Whoever this is going to hit 3 times. 1, 2, and 3.
What? No. So for this, does he automatically come towards me because I'm the furthest person technically this way? Because those are neither of us right now.
No. Because we would have to determine who this is.
So where you would choose which way he moves towards. So we would have him move towards you.
Yeah, that's what I was going to take this, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I start first as the archer. My archer
And so
is...
he'll move, well, he's gonna move right to you.
No, I'm going first.
So you'll have to move side to side. He moves 2 spaces towards.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just saying. Just letting you know.
And then we'll quickly clear the book's in the way, whatever.
This
so
means
each space...
all at the end.
No, but the red one means each space Jed moved into this turn. So that'd be 2 arrows. Why? What's the arrow mean? So, oh, wait. Every spot he goes through, they have to do the check, which is just going to be me then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, we're starting off here. I am going first. I'm currently this one here in the flat ground. I can run a range 2 attack. We have a 6 requirement on ranged. 8 is the die roll requirement. I automatically get the special die because I have the dark bow. So I am going to take my dice and roll them. I need 8 or higher. And I rolled a 6, a 6, a 1, and a 1. What is up with these rolls? So I do nothing. So I do not impact anything, but you don't...
Just unique description.
Yeah. I do nothing, but I don't take damage right now.
Yeah.
So now trample goes into effect. So trample says if he begins his turn that is not lava, flip the card. So we flip this to the lava side. So when an adventurer ends their turn on this space, take a defense skill check 9-10, suffer a wound if failed. So I should be the ones doing these.
Yes, that's not going to help at all.
Well, that's why I have my amulet.
Yeah.
I get to add the special die in there, and then I also...
This adds +2 to roll. Oh, that's not going to help with those, obviously.
Well, my defense...
Actually, yeah, those can be flipped, actually. So my magic, so with range...
Oh, you could do the thing to flip it, sure.
Yeah, if at least die is successful, so range 1... Yeah, so if at least 1 die is successful,
you can flip
for the
one.
lava card in range. If 3 die is successful, flip each lava card to card in range.
So this also says... I can use that.
Yeah, so that's where, like, if I'm here, if I move here, then I can do all this.
Okay. So he's going to move into my spot.
Oh, you didn't move?
No, because I can't range him from over here.
What's your distance for range?
2. But it can't be from, I guess, that's not 2.
Gotcha.
So he's going to move into me, that's fine. So...
Doesn't this flip over?
No, that's it. No, if he began their turn. If he began his turn on a space, flip that card. Not if he went through a space. This is saying, like, every space he moves into, you have to do the check. So if you were there, he was here, he would come at me still, but you still have to do the attack. So, first card up for the Jad. I have to do a defense skill check of 6. I need to roll an 8. My defense is sitting at 9. So I get 3 dice. This is not a lava or flame territory, so I do not get that boost. Oh, my thieving. I should have went up 1 more. I wish I knew that going into this.
I mean,
Then this would change everything.
the skills were on the board the entire time.
What? No, not these weren't. I didn't know how this would work.
Yeah, it listed the,
No, like
the
this
maximum.
specific. No, I didn't know like how this tie up would work.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying it listed the maximum.
Oh, true. Yes, I know.
Things.
Oh no, well, that's not what I mean. This thieving wasn't. What? So I have a thing that says I could use the thieving as my defense number instead of using defense
Got it. If it was double.
if it was double,
Gotcha.
or not if it was double. I could just like replace it.
No, but you hope if it was double, you would.
Yeah, and it was one short of being double.
Yeah, I gotcha.
For this specific
All
thing.
right. So what are you doing?
Rolling for an 8. I don't get any boosts, but I do, and I don't get the best extra die. 7, 4, 1. Suffer 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then, so for that, we only suffered 1 wound to begin with, right?
Yes. Yeah, so that one was we suffer 1 wound for each RS token.
Well, good thing we stocked up on stuff
Yeah,
to heal
no.
ourselves. Okay.
So now the knight's turn, which is you. So do you want to just flip the lava back over? Because here, or no, here, he's going to move 1 space. And he's just going to move at me again, so he's already there.
Right.
He would get me regardless.
Right, so I'm just thinking here. So when an adjacent space uses the ranged attack action, increase range by 1, may add +2 to the die of the choice.
So I'm going to move into that spot next.
Mhm.
Because I would get the extra boost to my die.
Is this technically adjacent? Can you attack diagonally?
No. I
Sure.
don't think we ever was able to attack diagonally.
Venture's turn.
Counts as adjacent spaces.
Guess not.
I would assume adjacent's orthogonal. It might be on the first page.
Well, that's an adventurer's turn right there. That's what I was looking at. No. Spaces. So spaces next to each other horizontally or vertically are
Yeah, there you go,
adjacent
exactly.
spaces next to each other diagonally. Not. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't move here to do that.
You could just range.
Oh, actually, because I could get it says within range 1.
Yeah, that's within lava space within range 1.
No, it's not. This is range 1. That would be range 1.
Well, you're right here.
Oh, if I'm there, if I stay there, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
you don't
I was
need
talking
to
about keep it moving. So I would still need. I would just need 7. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you only 7, but don't you have the boost for magic?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be
Because
rolling.
your magic is at 12.
Yep. So I'll be rolling all.
You literally need to roll a 2.
Yep. We're good.
4 ones.
All right, just that flips. Gotcha. I thought you were saying move over for one reason like that.
No.
Hold it.
But you
Yeah.
could have moved right into the space too, I guess. Doesn't it?
Well, no, because it would hurt me if I did that.
No, it's the end of your turn. If you end your turn in the space.
When adventure ends their turn in the space, I'm missing. Oh, whatever. Cool. Okay.
All right.
Go for
so,
it. Sorry, I could
you're
have
good.
hydrated a village with that.
So we trigger Sharp Bite now. So if you began the space on a terrain that is not on the lava side, flip the card. So this flat ground is going to become lava. But the adventurer has to end their turn. So I just have to end my turn. So I
The
won't.
floor is lava.
Oh, it says this turn.
So if
Wait, is this turn this, or is this
there-
a round?
No, this round. It's this turn.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So I need to do another defense check. So I'm running another 6-8. So I need to roll at least an 8.
3 words. Yikes. Don't mess this up. Come on, Steve.
8, 8, 10.
Woo!
So not only do I block his hit, but he suffers a wound.
Yeah.
Yep, because he did not cause damage this turn.
19. No. He's so strong.
All right. So now that moves on to the skiller. The skiller is equivalent to the knight right now.
So that was
Yep.
you. Okay, so if he's there, you can only move.
So
one.
he's
I
going to
wish you could
move
more than
one towards you
Yep.
and then
And
go
then
in
you
a column.
So he'll end up.
So you're
moving
gonna get hit
either way.
regardless. This will then move one towards me,
So let me go here then.
and then this means every wait. What
Yeah,
is?
because it'll give me +2 to my defensive check.
Oh, give me a second before you do that.
What does that mean? That means he's hitting.
Oh, each yeah.
Yeah, the cross section.
which is going to get no matter what.
And it's not.
Wait,
it's
no,
not. No, it's
wait.
not. It's not specifically. It's just wherever he's at.
No, don't do that.
Yes, do that.
Because if you do that, I'm going to get hit twice.
Well, this gives me +2 to my defense. So either he's coming to hit me, or I'm going there to give me +2 to my defense.
Well, so you avoid, no, because he'll come here.
Yep, and he'll attack me.
And he'll attack
I
you.
get +2 to my
But then
defense.
I would have to go here to do a range attack. So I would have to leave here, I guess.
Why would you have to go there to do a range attack?
Because I get +2 on a die, and that's about only on a range attack.
Why?
So I don't need to worry about it. I'll just move around.
Yeah, just get out of the way.
I'll just go over there.
Literally, so like, where is he gonna move for the last one?
At me.
One towards you. So. Yeah. So.
Yes, I'll go over there.
Just come here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I moved there. I can't
Do
attack
anything.
or do any of my things. These aren't adjacent.
No, you can do geomancy.
No.
Yeah.
Then range 1.
No, if at least one die says flip a lava train in range, but you wouldn't flip. But if all three flip each lava,
So
oh
is
wait,
this-
no, in range.
Is
Never
this
mind.
still considered range?
No, it's
'Cause it
not.
doesn't say
No,
adjacent?
it's not.
Because it just doesn't mean adjacent.
Wait, here's an idea. Hold on. No, adjacent. It's adjacent only.
It doesn't say adjacent though.
In range, range is one. Range would be adjacency.
That doesn't. No, that doesn't necessarily mean
A
that.
range would be adjacency. Yeah,
That doesn't necessarily mean that. No.
because like look at this. Each of those adjacent space. I assume
It says it would say adjacent. Wouldn't it?
range.
Range. So range. The action can affect
Counted
an
through
entry
adjacent
card
spaces.
within range listed, counted through adjacent spaces for the one adventure. Okay.
So wait, why don't you do this instead then? Is if you moved here,
What?
if you move there, because you're not going to be able to do anything anyway. Do this.
One adventure
May move, and then you can just move to that corner.
One adventure may move for each successful die.
Yeah, so move to that corner. You just got to get one successful die.
But why would I move to that corner?
Because then he'll go here, and he won't hit you. Because he's going to come at you. So he's going to go here or here.
Oh, he's gonna go here because he's attacking the whole line. He's not gonna go.
Yeah, but
there.
then I won't get hit twice. Then I can go here, and I can range 2 at him.
Is your range 2? It gives you an additional range.
But I get the additional range. I already have range 2.
That's it.
But then I get the initial die plus 2.
What's the range check you have to do?
6, 8. But I have the extra die and everything else. But he's gonna come at you either way.
It's like.
But it's better for both of us if you're in that corner, because then I get the extra plus 2 on a die of my choice.
6. I have a 7. Unless I.
You should be able to roll a 1, 6, right? Because you're rolling 3 dice.
I was there,
Yeah.
so I move here, and then I do this.
Read
to
the
do an
terrain.
additional move.
Yeah.
Okay. So it happens.
Oh, actually, oh yeah. Never mind. You're good. Boom.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
That works out better for both of us.
All right.
So Fire Stream.
So now he's gonna move.
He's gonna
here,
move there. He's gonna
attack me.
He's not gonna flip a card because he didn't start.
So
the turn.
I get what's the
7,
check for?
8.
7, 8.
for
So I get
defense.
this as well. And I get +2 to a die.
Boom.
10. So we're good there.
Yep. So he suffers a wound because he didn't wound you.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah. So now it comes to Clue Hunter, which is me. I move over here. On this space, we're using range attack, increase range by 1,
Nice.
which literally does nothing because range is already 2 for range attack.
Well, if he was here, that'd be 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I could hook. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to do my range attack. So I
Because
get.
range says through adjacent tiles. So
Oh, true. So I get the bonus die, and then one of these dice I can add +2 to a die. Yeah. And then this will wound him for each successful die. So that is a 10. That is a 9.
nice.
I need 8. 6 plus 2 becomes an 8.
Cool.
So that's 3 hits.
2, 3. Nice. Okay. And
now he will move 1 space this way. He flips this card.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work the same as every other lava card? It does. I guess there isn't going to be enough flame card.
Because it's not just flat ground, right?
That's all directions,
It's
including
turn on terrain card. Yeah.
yeah.
And then he's going here and here.
Yes. So he's going after me only.
Yep.
So I need to do defense again. So I roll.
It's 5, 7.
All
Not too bad.
I roll 3 of these. 7.
Nice.
Good. So he then takes 1 wound.
Nice. Boom.
So now
So the way to beat this guy is just to avoid taking damage from him.
yeah.
Okay.
So we shuffle these up.
And we stopped again. So now I need to come down and get rid of some of these lava.
Oh
cards.
shit!
What?
Nice red board. I'm not gonna tell you.
Don't read for it.
I accidentally. I was looking to see if anything happened at the end of the round, and I accidentally read.
Don't even read. Like I can look at this and not read it.
No, nothing. I was thinking if anything else happened before we reset, but it doesn't.
One adventure behavior card may be moved one slot
you can,
to the left or right on the initiative track for each successful die. Nice.
So you can like superpower yourself.
Well, you're rearranging this.
Yeah, but so you can superpower like us, attack, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Well, either if you do that, he's gonna get the attack multiple times.
Well, I'm sorry if it's like at the end where we just boom, boom, boom and hit him like 3 times and he's dead.
Yeah.
Like it's worth it.
All right, Clue Hunter.
Trample.
Archer.
Fire Stream.
Skilla.
Fireball. Oh, there's the Fireball card.
Yep.
And Rockfall.
Okay, so Clue Hunter. Who makes the most sense to be the Clue Hunter?
Wait, what's this? So we're going all the way to night. This is going for night.
So he's gonna attack.
This
me.
is going for me.
So he's gonna move 2 spaces towards me. So 1, 2, or 1, 2. So you should be the Clue Hunter because I don't want to move towards him at all. But he's gonna move towards me.
And he's not going to be able to get to you.
So then you can attack him again potentially.
Yep.
If he goes 1, 2, what's your range? This gets you +1, which makes it 3, right? So you
Yeah.
can go 1, 2, 3, so you can attack him again.
Yep.
Then he's gonna move 1 space towards you. Won't be able to get to you.
Yep.
And then I'll be able to go because I'll be able to move.
Then he'll move 1 space towards you again, and then 1 space towards me, or 1 space towards you again.
And here I'll be able to. So he's gonna have. So yeah, I want to move to get rid of lava.
Hold on, let's see this. So he's going to go, let's say 1, 2, 1, 1, and 1.
So I'm gonna be moving to get rid of lava when I get here. That's gonna be my main move. So you're gonna attack him twice now.
Yeah, boom, boom.
And he's gonna take damage for not hitting us.
So he's going to go 1, 2. Doesn't hit anybody. Then he's going to go 1 towards me. Oh, no, he's going to do a line. So he's going to go here and do a line attack. He's going to go 1 towards you and do a line attack this way. Either way, even if you move down.
Yeah, I think we're. So right now we're just starting with you. So you attack him.
Yeah.
And don't move.
I'm not. So I'm going to attack him. I'm going to roll all 4 dice. I get +1 or +2 to any single die. I need 8s or better. We have a 10 and nothing else.
So 1.
So 1 damage.
Okay. And now he's going to move 2 spaces towards me.
So nothing happens. So he suffers 2 wounds.
And to be given on a spot at all. Blah, blah, blah. So suffers 2. So no, it suffers 2 wounds. Okay, of course, make sure.
So 11. Good.
Good deal.
So me again. So now.
Don't move. Stay there.
Yeah. I'm just going to like aim at him.
But you're going to move. I'm like, don't move. You do it.
So 1, 2, 3, or 1 doesn't matter.
Yep.
Any of these directions of 3. Same thing. I can roll all 4.
Wow, that was the worst
And
roll
I failed
of your
it all.
life. Jesus.
Awesome. I failed it all.
Okay, so 1 space towards you.
So now he's going to go there,
So you're
though.
going to attack in a line.
No, wait. 1
This flips
space. Oh, yeah. 1 space towards me is attacking in a line. That'll flip over. Yep. So now I need to roll a defense check 7, 8. Can I add them together? 4, 4, 4. No good.
Wow.
So I take 1
do.
wound.
We do. You need to roll better. Use one of your rations.
I don't need it yet. We got time.
Dude.
We got time.
Use one of your rations. Don't be dumb. Or your potion. You have a potion, 2 rations.
Yeah, I know.
Use a ration.
That has to be the start of my turn. It's not the start of my turn.
Your ration doesn't have to be. Well, now it's not your turn anymore. I'm just saying.
So now... Oh, no. It wasn't even my turn.
I'm just saying.
So now Skiller.
So that's me.
So that's you.
So I need to come here. Oh, man. Crap. Because he moved that way. So I'm not going to really get rid of all that lava.
No, you want to move down 1.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because he's going to do in a line, which means he's going to move down 1. But then he's also going to move towards you here. So if you move away from him on your second turn, he's not going to be able to hit you here. Because you'll be in a corner, and he'll be literally in the middle.
So he moves one space towards me, one space towards me.
Yeah, so you want to go
So
down.
if I go here, he's going to go here. If I move back, he's going to go here.
No, you want to go down.
Well, no, he's still going to be able to hit me.
But he won't be able to hit you here.
Yeah, he will.
No, he won't.
He will.
Why? No.
Yeah, because he's attacking me all directions.
But if he moves here,
He'll just move back up.
and that doesn't.
Yeah, it's all directions.
No, it's all adjacent. No.
It's not adjacent. That's not the adjacent.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, it is. Come back. In each adjacent space.
Oh, that was all directions. Oh, no, that's this one.
No, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So you want to go down and then either back up or down and down.
Okay, we'll go down, obviously, and we'll do magic thing here, which is 6, 7.
Well, you don't. What's your crafting at?
What?
What's your crafting
No, I'm
at?
doing this because this is easier to do.
Oh, because you have double the magic.
Yeah.
Good. Why can't I roll 3 9s?
I don't know.
Or 2 9s? No, 6.
Boom.
So now he's going to move down.
Actually, I'll probably come here.
Yeah, now now
'cause
the
that'll
lava's
allow me to
gone.
get rid of that.
Well, that
Actually,
one
if I go
wasn't
there,
good.
I can go there and get rid of those. Okay. Oops.
So now he comes down. He's going to attack in the line. So defense 7 8.
All right, so all 3, and this goes lower. And 8. 8. Good deal.
So he takes 1 wound.
Down to 10.
Now you go.
And okay, I'm gonna come up here
Why not come down here?
because I want to get rid of, because on my next turn I can go here and get rid of both of these.
Oh, okay.
Or I mean, I can get rid of this one now. Anyway,
True. Yeah.
but if he moves here, at least then I can move here and get rid of both of those on the next turn. So now I'm doing my magic to get rid of that lava. Good. And dead.
The amount of times you've knocked your person
I know,
over.
it's ridiculous. Cool.
So now he
From
moves.
a 1 over
So this is going to flip.
towards moi.
And he does nothing, so he suffers a wound. All right, so we have a 9 to 10.
Yeah, should definitely.
Well, now I can only start my turn.
Yours, yeah. Because we don't know when he gets to enraged, I'm sure it's not going to be good. So,
Never is.
no. We don't know what that extra card is in it.
Yep, it's just sitting there.
Ominously.
Is this? Oh, that's the Inferno. That's that one. Doesn't matter. Actually, why is
Blue
this
Hunter
even here? It has
again.
to be up there. Trample again.
Skiller.
Fire stream. All right,
Okay,
so
so coming after you first.
how many spaces?
2. So you can't get away. So just get to defense to be safe.
I can't get over there.
Oh, you can't. Never mind. Sorry.
No, but I'm better off. I should do this now because I potentially could flip both of those back over.
No, you should attack him right there where you're at because you can't get away from him. So stay there and attack him.
So hold on. So he's going to hit me here. No. Yes. And yes. Which means I need to be able to move away. In some way, shape, or time. Which means I have to clear the lava to do so. Or I'm going to be suffering more wounds. Well, first, actually, we'll use this.
Attack.
So repair
no,
3.
No.
Repair 3. We'll use this first.
Yeah.
It's just-
It's only. I thought this was only 2.
no, it's 3 in a boss fight.
Why do I always think that?
Uh,
No, so attacking him here because this grants you the best chance of hitting him for multiple times. When you move, then you can clear lava at the same time you move.
oh, true, because that is my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So,
He's gonna end up here with you
yes.
next, so you don't want to ruin that space. So use that now while you're there.
But no, actually,
Yeah.
no, I'm better off moving here and
No.
clearing lava. Because as soon as he finishes the turn of the space, it's going to flip this space. And I lose all benefits of this space.
You're gonna flip it over anyway.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes. Okay. Look.
If I moved here,
No.
he's just going to move in with me.
No. Watch. So attack, boom, whatever.
And then
Multiple
he moves
hits.
into my spot.
He moves in, exactly. Then you can move here, do your clearing of this and that, just fine. This will flip over, but as long as you're in this area, you can clear that out.
But that's going to take a whole
So
other turn.
Yeah, but either way, this is going to flip at some point.
No, it's not. If I move right now here, this will never flip.
Okay.
because he'll never come to the spot.
Okay.
Yeah, this is better.
Okay.
So we're gonna go here. We're gonna do this
Clear both of those.
Geomancy. So
Okay.
Geomancy 6/7. My magic is a 6, so I get to roll 2 dice. Do I have any magic benefits? No. Awesome. 5/3.
And you fucked it. Should have stayed where you're at.
That's fine. So I end my turn.
Fucking knew
Now I do this test.
Knew it.
That's fine.
Because you have terrible magic. That's why I was like,
That's fine.
why are you even gonna try to leave the flipping to me?
No, that's fine.
No, it's not.
So
You're dumb.
no. When an adventurer takes a defense skill check and into flame, add the special die. So I need to roll a 9 or no, I need to roll a 10.
Yep, exactly. Why you should have listened, Steve.
What do I need to roll? I only get to roll 3 dice. Suffer wound. It's fine. It'll be alright.
All right, so next time, listen to me.
No.
Stay there.
This still benefits me because this is
No.
still available.
No, deal him a bunch of damage. It's going to go away, but we can always flip it back over. It's not gone for good, and you would have avoided that damage and that whole mistake.
That's fine.
Wasted a turn.
No, he's going to come here.
Mm-hmm.
So he flips this card,
Yep, and you're going to suffer 2 if you can't dodge.
but I'm in lava. Wait, as a result of lava. Oh no, wait. Oh no, that's a result of the lava. Where's this other? Oh, because probably under the plateau card is the flame. So I still get to roll 3. So I just need an 8. 8. We're good. He takes the damage. Oh no, 2 wounds, even better.
You could be down to 5 by now.
That's fine.
You're so dumb.
Skiller, what are you doing?
So dumb. Okay, so what's he doing next? So
He's gonna come at you and then come at me a
one
bunch.
towards me.
So you might as
So
well
if I go
clear
there,
lava.
clear that. So no matter where I go, if I stay there, he's gonna come 1.
Well, he's not gonna be able to
attack.
hit you if you don't move.
He would most likely move up there because he's gonna hit you.
No, what if you move down
Actually,
1?
he has to move towards me, so he'd
Yeah.
have to move over.
So if you move down 1 and just clear the middle lava, he
Yeah,
won't be able to hit
He's only
you.
moving 1 space. Yeah,
And then he still takes the damage.
that's fine.
So
Is that a waste of a turn? Because if he's gonna move there anyway, it's gonna flip on the next turn. So
yeah,
I'm
so
not
you might as
gonna-
well attack ranged.
That's what I was looking at. So ranged 6, 8, because the other things don't have anything further.
Yeah, because you don't take damage for miss attack roll.
So for my range, it's gonna be 3,
10.
10.
So 1 damage.
Boop.
So now he moves over here.
Yep.
And takes the damage because he can't attack you.
He's enraged.
Now he's enraged. So the spell of the fire cult reaches a climax. The earth shudders from beneath the surface. The kingdom's end is nigh if the spell is not stopped. Put him back to 20.
I hate this.
That's when I accidentally read. Place the center terrain card with the spell of destruction. Place 5 RS tokens on it. Card cannot be flipped for any reason. Spell of destruction. Holy shit, dude. At the end of each round, place an RS token on this card. If there are 10 or more on this card at any time, the fight is lost. If there are no tokens, the fight is won. So we can automatically win by just handling this card.
All right. Well, that's what we're
An
gonna.
adventurer on this or adjacent can perform an action for dispel, which is remove a token for each one. Oh, this is all you. It's
Yep.
all magic. Okay, so I'll just keep attacking him.
For each success.
For each successful die. I'll just keep attacking him and you just do magic.
After each turn, a token gets put on there.
Yes.
So we have 5 turns.
Yeah, which
Okay.
you better be able to clear it.
Yeah.
So he was here. So that was the fire stream. So now it's your turn. So you can just start this right off the bat.
Yep. Jesus Christ.
I read the first half of this. I'm like, oh no, back to 20.
It says adjacent, right?
Yeah, range 1. So 6/5.
5. Perfect. I have 12.
You get a plus, sir?
I get a plus.
On 1
5
so
on
you
there.
guaranteed 1 die. 1, 2, 3, 4.
6. Boom. It's what, a 6/5?
Yeah. So you
Yep.
get a plus 5 on the 2.
So 4 of those are gone, right?
So you need 1 turn.
It's after each turn, though, it says, right?
Oh no, I can just do it. After each.
After each turn.
Yeah. So we can just win this
So
on my turn right
This
now.
one stays on there.
Why?
Because after my turn, one goes on.
No,
It says after each turn.
no, after end of round.
Oh, I think that's what I was asking if it said after each turn.
No, you asked like a minute ago, and you're like, end of round. I'm like, yeah, and you're like, we have
No, I
5
didn't-
rounds.
No,
I'm like, yeah, we have 5 rounds. Oh.
I've been asking after each turn, so I said, oh, we have 5
Oh,
turns.
no, I heard 5 rounds.
Yeah, so round. So yeah.
Okay, so now Sharp Bite.
Can you do it though?
Yes. I will be clutch and win this
And
battle.
we can attack that with him on it.
It doesn't say you can't.
Just making sure.
If an adventurer is on or adjacent to the space, they can perform the action.
Okay, cool.
So Sharp Bite, he's gonna attack me. I need to do a defense check, 6-8. Take your dice.
Oh, sorry.
6-8, rolled a 10, so
Nice.
no damage.
Nice.
He takes a wound.
Cool.
Archer. Yeah, I'm not letting Nick win this one. He won the first 2.
Why'd you miss this?
No, I'm not gonna miss
You're
this.
gonna miss this. You're only rolling 2 dice.
Magic, 6.
2 dice.
I have a 6. I rolled 2 dice. Do I have any boost to magic?
No.
So I need to roll a 5 or better to end this game.
You suck.
It adds to
You suck
5.
so hard. You are so terrible.
I might get a
That's
second chance
amazing.
if this comes to me first. Oh, now we're both gonna get hit.
Yeah.
So we both have to roll.
7, 8.
7-8. Look at that. 7-1. And I missed that one too. And so did you. So we both take a wound.
7.
I don't have a boost on defense.
Nope.
Oh wait, hold on. Well, this is gonna happen, sure. I need to handle this too. So I
2
need to
wounds,
roll all of these for my ending the spot on lava, which I didn't pay attention to.
9, 10.
Clear. So I
Of
clear.
course,
Cleared the
both
lava.
of them there, jeez.
Okay. So
And
now,
shuffle.
all right.
Hold on, so I take him out.
Put the archer first. All right. Hopefully, this is the last turn round.
You
of the
don't.
game.
You don't. If it's a wild, I'm taking it.
No, it's gonna be the archer.
No, if it's
gonna be the archer.
No, if it, I'm saying
I
if
know,
it,
that's fine.
this goes on there. If it's a wild, I'm doing it.
That's fine. It's gonna be the archer. Yes, I get a chance at success.
Can't roll to save your life, but
Can draw cards.
you can guess what card it's gonna be.
Swipe by poker.
Oh, God, doesn't make any sense. Any of those would have been equally likely.
It's true. No,
All right.
I had 25% chance
for
because
it.
you wanted to be both of these.
Go for it. I'm saying any card that was drawn would have been equally likely.
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
Asia. Yeah.
Stupid.
It's definitely something you would say.
Roll your dice. Go for it.
All right. We're going to roll for this magic dispel. We're going to roll both better than a 5 or higher, equal or higher than a
Be
5.
clutch.
5, 6.
Hey, all right.
All right. So according to this card, if there are no tokens on this card, the fight is won.
Okay. The fight is won.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
that was a
each
unique
round,
way
that's
for campaign 3.
There are 10 or more tokens in the card. The fight is lost. If there are no tokens on this card, the fight is won.
That was a unique way. We thought we'd have to go beat 20 HP again on this
Yeah,
dude.
that was woof. Man, so what do we got here? So it says, as a frenzy.
Oh, I wonder if what happened? Like, so if you put him at 20, and let's say it gets back down to 5, does this trigger again?
No, Enrage only ever triggers once.
Oh.
As the frenzied magic is dispelled from the earth, the violent shaking stops, calming the rampaging monster. The kingdoms have been saved once again. Each adventurer gains 3 XP allocated as they wish.
Okay, let's start there. All right, I'm going to increase my magic by a full 1.
Cooking, I'm gonna bump up by 1 to 8. Magic, I'll bump up by 1 to... No. My magic goes up quickly. I'm gonna do my gathering by 2, which put it also at 8.
Nice, my magic is now at 7. My melee is still at 3.
Okay, the adventurers take a total of 3 cards on top of the equipment deck, taking 1 or fewer each time they were defeated, which we weren't. They may give them to adventurers of their choice.
So we have availance.
What we got? Oh, let's do this.
Yeah. So we have available for us 3 equipment cards. We have cabbage, so we can just become cabbage. Which, are you doing any cooking quests or anything right now? What do you need? Usually a
No,
visits and
it's a
places.
visit. But what's your cooking at?
8.
Your cooking's also at 8?
Yeah, and then cabbage helps me like do recipes, which I don't really care about right now.
You don't have any kind of defense thing, do you?
What do you mean?
Like this that you can just upgrade, like how I have the steel plate body?
That's
So
level
I-
test 2 or below.
Yeah, but when you increase it, it'll end up being like the steel plate body. So you should take
Oh,
that.
true. Because I only have this one, which only helped in this specific fight.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't need this.
Why? What do you have?
Adventurer may use their thieving skill level when taking tests. Oh no, that
You should still
yeah,
take that.
yeah, that still gives me the extra die. Okay. Meat tenderizers for cooking, so you should take that for cooking.
Oh, this is just, yeah.
They're
'Cause
literally just
this is just a discard.
so you have cabbage, so I'll take this
Okay.
because it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
All right.
Check the
So
current para level. Remember to check the amount of token RS at the end of the night card. If necessary,
6.
then add 2 for each time the boss fight was lost and make note of their total in the game.
6, 4 plus the 1 token.
And
2.
then that adds 2
Yeah.
on the card?
Yep.
Okay, so now we're back at 18.
Yeah. All right. So now moving into the next game, we have all of our equipment that we already had.
And the Flame Slayer campaign has been completed. Turn to the Dragon Slayer campaign entry to continue the adventure. All right. So next time we'll be going up against Elvarg, the final campaign in the base game, Dragon Slayer. So tune in next Thursday. We will be doing that. When do you leave?
The 26th. So 2 Tuesdays.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we're good for, yeah.
Yep. So tune in next Thursday for Dragon Slayer here. You can see that live. Or if you miss it, the following Wednesday, it'll be up on YouTube at
Yep.
Ball and Board Game. So if you haven't followed us here yet on Twitch, please do. We're trying to get that subscriber account up. Not going to hide it. Obviously, we want to be monetized, so we can keep doing this. We can buy more games and keep going and buy better camera stuff and whatnot. So also please head over to Instagram and YouTube and follow us there too to help us out. Be really appreciated. Right now, all we need are followers. So share us around so we can keep doing this for fun. Anything you want to go over?
No, well, at the beginning of next week's video, before we start that final campaign for the dragon and see how difficult that's going to be, we'll give a quick recap of today and where our stats are all starting at.
Yep.
We'll go over kind of what we've done so far. We'll set up the new set of decks, and we'll hop into it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be a good final campaign. Hopefully, we've gone 3-0 so far. We've had struggles, but we haven't lost any of the boss battles yet.
And I think we're doing good when it comes to the peril level. I'm not sure. We don't really know to the end. We're at 18. I do know that the peril level, like one of the outcomes goes up to 39 at the end of the game. I don't know if it comes in before or after. So we'll find out.
We don't know if like the peril for next game counts before the final boss fight or something else.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. This Saturday again, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come back over, check us out. We're going to be going through Spark Riders 3000, which is super colorful game. It's a pandemic-esque. We are in charge of a ship, and we have to manage repairing this ship, keeping it flying straight to our destination while fighting off the aliens who are trying to take us out before any part of the ship gets destroyed. We've never played before, so we're doing a full unboxing of everything, including the deluxe components. We're going to do a live learn, so we're literally going to go through the rules and learn how to play live on camera, and then we're going to jump in and do a full playthrough of that. And if you like this RuneScape Kingdoms, keep tuning in, checking out our Instagram and stuff as we post, because we may end up taking some of those Saturdays to go through the expansion content.
4 expansions available.
Yeah, and if you missed that on Twitch, you'll have to wait and you'll have to catch that on our Patreon later on. We put that stuff on there. Typically, we're going to be putting expansion stuff on Patreon.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us here at Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm bored.
We'll see you at the table.